Alright, yay, we are back. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Candlekeep Mysteries and the Sealed Pages of Verglas. We are the Rollers of Fate and we are super excited to be here with you. Unfortunately, my co-DM and Lucky remain absent, but hopefully they will join us soon. May the mighty internet gods bless our cyber journey. And with all that said, I am Cisco Blanco, your Tail Weaver and Chaos Coordinator. And alongside me, I have one of the greatest online table on the world. Once more, Candlekeep's most unbendable abows. Could you please, friends, introduce yourselves and your characters? Starting with whoever is less ready. Once more, Luke.
I'm completely fucking ready.
And I forgot to
Ziggy,
tell you, you're doing
the Changeling
announcements as
Bard.
well. Sorry.
Oh, fuck that. Well, that would be nice to fucking know.
I'm sorry.
It's a good thing it's already pre-written, then, eh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's great.
Luke, I have a rap ready for you if you like that.
No, I'm fine. I've heard enough of that rap. Anyway, I'm Luke. I'm playing Ziggy, the Changeling Bard. I'm not going to do announcements till the end of all this introduction. So, Joey, please take the fuck over.
Oh, okay. Thank you then. Hello, everybody. My name's Joey. I'm playing a Wood Elf Horizon Walker level 12 Ranger named Harold Emmerfield. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens today. But in the meantime, Mark, feel free to jump in here.
Yeah, I'm playing Joku. I'm a Turtle Paladin Barbarian and I'm making it very quickly so Luke has less time to prep. And you go.
Hi, Andy, playing Bruce Moonbear, Barbarian, Dasher Cleric. Very creative. Look.
Yeah, great. Hi, everyone. We're here right now live on Twitch, but you can find us on YouTube at Rules of Fate D&D, where you can find all the previous episodes of this shit, as well as some other shit we do, some other cool shit, like Dining in Barovia, which is completed now, Hearts of War, which is on Sundays when they're live on Twitch, and this game, the Candlekeep Mysteries, as well as the Eye of Observation on Wednesdays, where I play as a dead guy. That's if that's not selling yet, I don't know what is. You can also get in touch with us at rollsatfate@dnd@gmail.com. We have a Twitter channel called Fate D&D. Now, as I just stated previously and probably quite a few times during today, all the other streams, our games use adult language because I am awful. Also, just some general situations and themes that are not appropriate for the younger viewers and can be a bit scary. So we advise, viewer discretion is advised. I want to thank Tessa Presents for some great maps, Darren Curtis and Tabletop Audio for some good music, and James Webster for some cool art if we don't have Mark break his computer with some AI. Thankful, and lastly, please give us a follow and a like if you haven't done it already. Let's get the stream around to more people. And that's about it. Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much, man. Sorry for the short notice. Just to avoid that, Mark, you doing an announcement next week.
Would have been great.
Just take this opportunity. I know I didn't want to message you early morning, and I was like, okay, and then I forgot. Sorry. Cool. But yeah, nevertheless, please, why don't you enlighten us with a group inspiration for the week? Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
no, damn it. Okay, well.
You can all fuck yourself.
Yeah, I would love to say that it could be worse, but it can't. All right, thank you for introducing your characters as well, by the way. And yeah, thanks you all for playing with me this evening, and to everyone who is joining from their homes. Please make yourselves comfortable, grab a nice drink, and now let's see which mysteries shall be revealed today. Previously on the Sealed Pages of Verglas, in the aftermath of joining the Lord's Alliance and successfully defeating some followers of the cult of the Whisper Wand, the Caravan of Chaos, and Gus the Genie left Neverwinter, traveled for days through the Sword Coast shore, refreshing and healing their wounded cocks that were previously dipped in corrosive water. That didn't really sound like it was meant to, but sure. During the journey...
I think it sounded exactly like how you said it, Cisco.
During the journey, conversations took place, a married enslaver was dealt with, and a pack of aggressive and hungry griffons stopped. And finally, a golden envelope enclosing an unknown card from the deck of many things was found. Such a card was the moon that granted our heroes 3 wishes that will aid them in the future. With the magical carpet, the trip became faster. In the morning's glory, the cocks enter Merin on the day of the Rose Talent Festival that celebrates the art of performance yearly. In Dimitri's shops, items were purchased, whilst amidst the ghosts of the past, in the humble temple of Saloon, a heated discussion took place, finding out bad news involving Remy and the Book of Bulk Darkness from Madeliane and her acolyte. And this is where our story continue. You are... Oh, sorry for that. You all are Angas find yourselves nestled at the foot of a mountain range in the town that is the last major settlement before the inhospitable climate of the peaks. Not large enough to be called a city, Merin is nevertheless bustling. Shops, taverns, commerce, and other establishments are abound, as well as an open-air market at the center of the town, where vendors of all sorts host the wares, especially today, as the fun and joy of the festival is on the way. And with all that said, I remember you guys were divided. Let's say it now you finish what you were doing and you will reunite whatever you want. I will imagine maybe the inn on the town will be a good place to join, the board whistle, or whatever you guys tell me. I'll leave it to you. So I remember Bruce and Harold are in the church, and then
Yep,
we have
Just left, I believe.
just left, and then we have Stiggy and Yagu, right? On the Dimitri shop. So as you both finish those endeavors, will you be uniting where? I'll leave it to you to decide.
Meet back in the tavern, I think.
Yeah,
that's
just
a
have
very
a
good
nice place
point.
for us.
And
So-
Have a few drinks or turning in for the night.
Yes, as you enter the board whistle, you see this mid-range tavern and inn that features a dining area that seats around 40 or 50 people comfortable. You see also on the top upstairs there is the bedrooms and stuff that you stayed with. And in there you see once more the owner and man, kind of barman, that is Lucas Grosvenor. You all recognize. He's very old. You got his pendant from his wife from Vermilion, and he owns you a favor, and he told you will have free food and accommodation as long as you come anytime. So as you guys enter, you see Lucas greets you with a smile from the bar as he's kind of serving some drinks and sorting out some kind of coffees and stuff like that. He just greets you. Oh, hi. Oh, wow. And he notices who you are. Kind of keeps, you see he's kind of swimming, engaged in work.
Bruce will greet him, even if he's a bit distracted right now.
yeah. And while we're at the bargaining, here's my tireless ability to get myself temporary hit points real quick.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just to do it.
Amazing.
Okay.
How have you guys been? I'm sorry, I've been quite engaged. I'll be with you in a second. Please take a seat at a table or somewhere, wherever you can.
We'll
Sounds
just sit over there. We'll wait for Yagu and the rest to get back.
Oh, yes, you're missing some people. Please, I'll be with you shortly.
That could have gone better at the church, but that is a
Really?
bit concerning.
I thought it went rather well, honestly.
True, but it is still concerning that damn book keeps getting away.
I meant what I said, Harold. I find it very difficult to care about that right now.
Well, one thing at a time. Anyway, hopefully they'll get here soon.
Can't believe it.
Neither
Can't
can I.
bloody
I'll
believe
leave it
it.
for Yagu and Ziggy to enter themselves whenever they think they will be arriving.
We could do the funniest thing and just not.
Yeah, the wrong
Yeah.
tavern.
Leave.
Yeah.
We're done. See you later, guys. The caravan
Just the
arrives
wrong.
no more.
We're just there, just eating food. Hey,
Hey,
we haven't
you
seen
know,
them in a
We
bit.
got the carpet. Let's go.
Yeah, me and Yadu
You
just
guys-
got +1 to our ACs. We're good.
You guys
You
don't
done
have the
it.
carpet. I do. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Anyway,
Just
I
a phone
think
call and they stole
soon
it.
enough we'd come in after they sat down and just kind of join them.
Probably will return with a pint or something. Yeah.
Amazing, yeah. Lucas attends you all after a few minutes. Once you see your friends arrive, I'll leave it to you for a second, and then he will take your drinks order quietly, as a good waiter he is, and let you talk while he does, and your drinks will be arriving free of charge shortly. I'm sorry, my parrot is in a rant. Apologies.
It's the tavern. It's the pub parrot.
there is a guy in the tavern with a
There's a
huge
kenku.
parrot. Yeah, like oh yeah, it could be a
It's a
parrot
kenku standing
yeah.
a little parrot stand, just goes every now and again.
Like the bar
Yeah.
entertainment, it's part of the bar. It's got like it's like a duo,
It's just the music.
yeah.
Lucas
it's the
just turns
music.
around and goes, "Squawker, her, make more noise! Like, this is really demeaning, Lucas. Shut up, you, or you're gonna not get fed." Scree.
So,
Amazing.
Brucey boy, you look like you've been hit by a ton of bricks.
Yes.
Okay, that confirms that.
Just found out about some of the Church of Saloon's wider doctrine. They're covering up everything to do with what happened here. They're not letting their people know what's going on with any wider troubles. Basically, the antithesis of what they should be representing. They're more concerned about the church and its people.
Well, I mean, every religion has lies and cheaters affronting it.
Yoku kind
That's
of
how religion starts.
starts slowly towards you. And just
Not
stares
not
at you.
not you, Yadu. You're quite on the straight and narrow. But there's
I don't
only
thi-
you in your church, right? So there's not much there to corrupt.
I'm
don't
not even
dis-
sure if we have a church. Like,
Well, make a
Yeah,
church.
you got that little shrine in like Baldur's Gate, right? The
Yeah,
lady
the
who keeps
shrine
giving you
still-
those muffins.
There's shrines tell death in most places.
yeah, but he's talking about churches. We don't have churches, I think.
See, you aren't corrupted by corporate greed and real estate. That's what gets religions.
What
I
if you
don't
made the lake like your church? Like, not build anything, just like, people just go there. They could just be on the lake.
People can just do that. We can just build one. Just...
Yes,
That's
but
good.
you own the real estate. You own the rights to that lake, right?
A church is a congregation of people.
Who owns that
building.
land?
Well, technically, I leased it out to someone, but he never returned to me. So
Wait, you lease?
it was this businessman that once came and he got this whole deal, but he never came back. But
Yeah, how do you lease and not understand capitalism?
well, I didn't know what lease meant until Ziggy explained to me a few weeks ago when I asked.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
That's worrying. No, Ziggy, I don't disagree with you about organizations and such. I'm just concerned about how they care more about the church than the people, their followers. It goes right against Saloon's tenets.
Well, do something about it. You're Saloon's champion.
Oh.
Champion them.
I had a very public argument with the head priestess in the church when there was people there. They
It
heard
was
every
pretty
word.
impressive.
Well, frankly, that's my fortes and not religious fortes. You should have brought Yadu with you
Either
and
way,
done some divinely smiting.
I don't think
Probably
smiting would
wouldn't have
change
ended
We
well.
can still
minds.
go
I think
there,
we'll
right?
just-
No, let's not do that. I don't want to clean up smite residue.
Bruce is
Anyway.
making sure he's speaking quite loudly, so if anyone's nearby, they're going to hear him. He's not being subtle about this, so he'll be saying everything about how they've covered up everything that happened in Merrin before when the Dragon Mother's followers came and when all that happened, and he's not being quiet.
Go ahead and make either a persuasion, maybe check, perhaps, or something like that, or a straight charisma, whatever you prefer. Just him.
It's the same either way.
What's your persuasion?
+2.
Do you want a 19?
Are you happy to give me one?
I mean, I don't think we'll do combat this day, so
Cisco
Like, this
scores a
long
bit off and
rest.
writes something new.
like, I don't see us fighting much shit.
Yeah,
So,
like,
I think
You
it'll
can
be
always
good
use
to
it for
take,
something important later. That's
Okay, well,
Luke,
use
it's
a
up to you.
fucking
Luke.
party
I will.
inspiration
I will. I'll just do a straight roll. I'll save the party inspiration. If you want to give me 19,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
No,
Either way, whatever.
That's fine. No, you've talked me out of it. You don't get shit.
I mean,
Oh,
Mark
no.
talked to you. I did nothing.
like
As a
there
group,
might be a
then.
moment
As a group.
later
Oh, there you go.
today.
Never mind.
It's
Yeah.
funny
You got it
number.
anyway.
As a group.
It's the
See,
funny
that's-
number, Cisco.
Hey, see,
So I
you got
guess
a 19
special
anyway,
for the
so it's
funny
fine.
number.
You got a 19 anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, with a 19, you see that there is quite a few patrons around you. Everyone seems to be kind of listening to your conversation, not unpolitely, but it's kind of like you said, it's so pretty much obvious that you see kind of like a rumor starting around you about this slowly.
He kind of looks around, just like, good. If
Anyway,
you
so-
can shout out. If people want to know more, you can. I'll be here for a couple of days at least.
Yeah, I feel like it may be like 2 days of just being here, trying to get our stuff together and think of what to do next would be pretty good.
You
But we could always
hear-
move out too at the same time.
all of you make a perception check.
Sure. Okay, let me go back to this.
Soft.
Perception, where are you? There you are. And I'm gonna roll advantage because Ziggy's right there.
Taylor Swift.
23.
Oh, nice! Look at that. Okay.
Well,
Yagu, you are too
Gaz rolled a
focused.
19.
To focus on the parrot, the Kenku guy, yeah.
oh wait,
Gas
guidance
got a
myself.
19, yeah.
No, I know.
Yep. So everyone except Yagu here, Tiamat. Kind of like different people talking about the rumor, even though they don't really. You didn't mention Tiamat. You would have said the Dragon Queen or whatever. They already spreading, and someone will have asked, "Who is the Dragon Queen?" And then someone will have said, "Oh, it's Tiamat." So then you start hearing that the rumor has the word Tiamat on it all the time. That is not a good thing.
Well. Sheesh. Well, whatever. It's not like they're
He wants
worshipping
people
her
to know.
anyway.
He wants people to know so that they can prepare themselves and protect themselves. Better than to be ignorant about the whole thing.
Oh, that's good.
And he's quite loud. He said, "If anyone wants to know more, I'll be here for a few days." And
Right. So the dwarves that we have the silver with, it's been a while since I've talked to them. Did we ever meet with them?
We haven't met with them recently, but if they're staying anywhere, it'd be in Vermilion over in the next town over, which
Hmm.
I think is like a day's travel with Bruce's travel talents.
Yeah, I believe.
Maybe a
that
bit
is-
quicker with the carpet.
I mean, the carpet goes like out of game like 60 feet.
Yeah,
Is that faster than our pace? That's the thing. That
the
I'm
carpet
not
is
sure.
like a riding horse, so it will still
Yeah.
take. It will take 3 days to get to Vermilion. However, let's just say that I don't think Bruce's gift will work if you're flying, but let's say for this instant it does, and then we'll think about it. Andy can tell me.
it's for travel
That's-
speed, so
It doesn't specify land travel, right? It's just
It just
travel.
says travel speed. I think it's for the.
I'm not really bothered
Sorry about
anyway,
that.
so half
cat's arse in my face.
half of that is fine with me, to be honest, independently what it says. We wanna, otherwise it becomes silly for you to have the carpet. So let's say
Whether
that it will take
mounted
1 day.
or on foot, your
Okay.
travel pace is doubled. So imagine
Yeah,
you're
you
riding a
see.
griffin which flies. You're still
Yeah.
mounted.
Yeah, let's say that you are mounted on the carpet. I like that. So yeah, it will take you normally 3 days. So let's say 1 day if you kind of squeeze that carpet. It will require for you guys to keep whoever is riding it to keep dashing with the carpet to make it faster. So that
Yeah,
way
I could do
will
it.
take...
I don't need to sleep and
Okay.
you know.
All right, perfect. We might have to do some cons save, maybe just for fun and giggles, just one for whoever is doing that. But yeah.
If Joey does it, he'll have advantage because of me.
Yeah. So I'll just keep doing it, and then just give me an hour, and I could recover from exhaustion from the non-stop dashing.
I guess that's future you, because as you guys know, you are invited to this festival. Lucas Grovenor will once more come and said, so are you here for the festival, y'all? Is that why you came to town?
No, it was just kind of a happy accident.
But we can still stick around for the festival. It does sound fun.
Yes, I mean, you have one of the champions here, so what could go wrong? Right? Mas?
Ziggy will touch wood on the table and say, "Let's not tempt fate, but I'm sure he'll be fine." I mean, actually, that's probably something I should mention. Probably privately, but because I assume there's more shit to talk about, Brucey boy. But yeah, no. Yeah, I'll think of some sort of act. I may involve people. I don't know. I'll have plans. It really depends on the day.
Oh yes, I've heard some. He kind of gets into this kind of like whispering position, like just like how he is, but he goes a bit lower, you know, like on the screen there, and he says, "What is this rumor about the Queen of Dragons and the Church? Apparently they were playing unfairly, and the whole town has been lied to, and some people are organizing some kind of event against the church. Do you guys know what this is?"
God, minutes travels fast. It's been 10 minutes.
Quick. Very, very quick.
This is
An
mail
hour.
for you.
There's already a rebellion starting.
Oh my god!
It's only been 1 hour.
Like we step outside out of nowhere, the industry
Like,
revolution
fire.
happened.
Yeah.
Like
Forks and peaches. Yeah.
Okay, this is why we
guillotines,
haven't.
chopping
Okay.
heads.
This is why I haven't been to Merrington recently. The gossip is too quick.
Yeesh.
I call
Like-
something, then I learn about it by pretending to be someone else.
Bruce will explain to Lucas what happened at the temple and what is generally going on. He'll remind him to say better to refer to her as the Mother of Dragons rather than using her name. Apparently, names are power. So
Oh, I know that, but these people's. I'm trying to tell everyone. I heard things. Thank you for that.
it's just Lucas. You strike me as someone who has a bit of a influence among the people in Merrin. If you have any kind of sway with people here, tell them that there are forces at work that are fighting against it, and that they could always do with just little things. Stand strong. Not to give in to... Feel the fear, certainly, but don't give in to it.
Yes, you're
There
quite.
are ways of protecting ourselves and leaning on each other. Just remind the church that its duty is to its people and not its organization.
Yes, people don't like to be bamboozled, and this is outrageous. They cannot do this to us. We are not cattle. We deserve a proper explanations, not lies. And all of you kind of notice without having to make a perception check, and you see her first. This is Auntie Myrtle. She's a well-known single woman. If you know what a Karen looks like, that's her pretty much. And you see she's kind of rallying on her table and all these people are kind of around her as she's saying, "This is outrageous. We have to do something. They've been lied to. We have to protest. We have to send letters to whoever. This is preposterous. We should organize." Make a fate roll, Andrew, please.
Alrighty, let's go high since we're talking about the high and mighty.
Let's see how much this.
That's a 1.
Oh, nice. And roll a d24 then for us.
I
please.
love these funny numbers you keep bringing up. Slash R. Nope. What's it again? What's the thing again for
Yeah,
doing a
so,
funny number?
Slash R 1D24.
1d24. 15.
Okay, perfect. Cool. And you keep kind of talking with Lucas there, and he says, "Oh, thank you so much for this information. This is preposterous, really."
Again, Lucas, I believe the church means well, but so don't let people convince themselves that they are the enemy. They are not the enemy. Just make them remember what they should be about and what they should do. That's important to remember, Lucas.
Oh, okay. He's kind of looking at you with this sense of, even though he's really old, what you are saying is so good and so fair that he's kind of like admiring you and your words and your facility to actually speak so well in a way. And he looks at you and says, "It's amazing how you speak, Master Bruce. I see it must be the noble in you, or I don't know really, but
I haven't been a noble for a long time, my friend.
I mean, I see the manners still here and there. You will make a great leader one day, wherever you are." And he looks towards all of you, not in a mean way. Of course, if your friends allow it, and he kind of smiles.
Goodness me, I don't profess to lead anyone.
It's nice to see you all as well. Yagu.
It is good to see you, Lucas. I'm glad you're doing well.
Right, guys? Yes.
Oh, that was Yagu. Yeah, that was and Gerald. Yeah.
Close
Gerald.
enough.
Gerald is correct.
Harold.
Yep, Gerald.
Oh, yeah.
Close enough.
Oh yes. And we are missing a few people, and we.
There was a boating accident.
I think our friend Ruin has taken himself away temporarily, and
Don't remember.
yes.
Okay. Oh well, as I said, your rooms are ready. I got you one of our big rooms that connects 2 rooms. I hope that's sufficient for you. I wasn't sure how many of you. There was more, so I got you our biggest room. And do whatever you need to. I'm sure you will be blasting that theater later on or whatever, but in the meantime you enjoy yourselves. As you see, there is quite a lot of business going on, and you see that there is a lot of tourists in town, Ziggy. You don't know the people in the village because of the festival, so there is a lot of kind of like celebrations on its own.
Well, I'm sure it'll be okay. We just need to hopefully don't cause too much of a ruckus.
Yes, I'm sure your partner is gonna be rather happy to see you. As so commonly Fiona, right? Fiona is gonna be really happy to see you. Is that why you came? And he kind of like winks to you.
That was the potential reason. I mean, last time she spoke, she was worried I was dead, so I need to confirm that I'm not. But we keep a letter going. it's just finding the time recently.
Hmm.
We were actually just on a bit of a pit stop because we went to Neverwinter. What a train wreck that was.
Oh, Neverwinter, a beautiful place. Well, at least it was before. Now it's changed a lot. There is a lot of
Yeah,
bad
there's not a
things
lot
going
of
on
great
there.
things going on.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't a fun time.
Since Lord Neverember fell ill, things haven't really been the same. Really, no one really knows the truths of it and the reasonings. And people are saying that the new governor is not good. That's the I don't remember something Fitzgerald. I don't remember. But
Nobody
he's not
cares.
good. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it wasn't great. It wasn't a great time. But hopefully we just have a nice, relaxing few days in Merin.
Oh, well, I look forward to spend a bit of time with you all. If you will have me as well, and I will. If you guys going to Vermilion at some point, I will love to. Not join. I have the in, but I will be more than happy to compensate you if you were kind to bring some flowers to my wife's
Obviously, we
grave,
can do that,
if you
obviously.
You don't
Sure,
need to.
we could be
compensate
more
us
than
for
happy to do that. Yeah, we could just do it while we're there. You don't have to pay us.
Oh, that's ever so kind of you, and rest assured, well, you know about the weird portals and these kind of things that happen around here. So I was gonna say that not to worry, there haven't been new ones, but they're still there. There is still that weird little tiny creatures around the graveyard keep accosting the people that go.
We'll
Greasy
we'll
ones.
be very well prepared.
Yes, I'd forgotten that
Alright.
the potential portals of the veil between us and the Feywild's a bit thin around here.
Yes, actually,
I guess we're
that's
taking a look at them if you want.
is only not
We can do it. We can do it later.
not only the Feywild, unfortunately, anymore. There has been other portals going to other places. People say to the Shadow
dear.
place. I don't even know what the
Well,
real
let's
name
just. The best thing is to just not get involved with it. I'm sure we can just avoid walking into anything.
Yes, I'm totally sure. All right, I'll let you.
I've got a new trick I could maybe use to give us a heads up on such things. Tried it a bit on the way here, and Errol, you've got some expertise with interplanar travel. Maybe we could check something out while we're here.
Let's see how it goes. But do you actually want to speak to you all privately?
Lucas
All
kind
of
of
us?
leaves.
Yeah, Lucas. I kind of look at Lucas.
Yeah, he's on his way.
He's a barman. He knows what it's about.
Yeah, he kind of nods.
Right. So, I may have forgot this because we've been doing a lot. There may be a lot of death and destruction at this festival.
What?
How do you mean?
Oh yeah, you
It's a
mentioned
yearly
that before.
tradition. And not like yearly tradition of like, hey, we're gonna go kill everyone now. It's just something fucking always happens.
Is this one of those situations where everything that's illegal becomes legal kind of situations? 'Cause
no.
I've seen other worlds like that. It doesn't end well for most people.
No. It's just the simple fact that this town's a fucking riot.
Oh,
And something strange is going to happen during the festival. It always happens. This isn't a psychic projection, it is just patterns.
To be honest, the
Okay.
thing I'm more curious about is the fact that you have won 15 prizes so far. Could you please explain that?
Sorry?
Like, there was also this festival as a prize or something, or people do something.
How do you think I got the shop?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I want to know.
mean,
It was
win
one of the
15
prizes.
and all you got. You got a shop as a prize?
It's retail.
Well, what are the other prizes? Like, did you
I know. How does that work?
do you own
Oh,
like
it-
15 buildings now in this town? Is that how it
No,
works?
I only own like a few of them, but like it's a different prize every year. But this time it was like land and retail.
Ziggy,
Roll a d6
you-
just for fun and giggles.
Roll decent.
Yeah,
You
we
kept
just,
telling
we
us
just
that you're
found out
the
something.
guy that
Let's see how
lives
many
in your
buildings
road.
you actually. Yeah, you own 4 buildings actually.
Oh, I may also own a portion of the church, maybe the shed. I forgot to mention that I own the shed in the church.
Huh.
I
That
have
would've
a
been
life
nice to
outside
know.
of all of you. You know, there was a
I
person
mean-
before all the trauma you caused.
We caused. Whoa.
Oh, you
were
mean the
already
vampire
traumatized.
thing in your head? You mean that
Okay.
person?
Yeah,
We
you mean
all-
that?
We all have our fucking issues, okay? I assume he isn't here, but how many times has Ruben shot in the face since meeting us?
I mean,
Harold.
Ruin deserved it sometimes.
Okay, yes, but still. Point is,
Anyway, so this festival. So you mentioned it's going to be very chaotic.
potentially.
Okay.
So we should probably hope I have enough revivifying components over the next few days.
I mean, you have a shop, right? Do you have diamonds in your shop?
No, it's a fortune teller's. I scam people. I don't revive them.
Yeah,
Don't
but you
own
know,
the
you'd have some
jewelry?
jewelry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd have some gems and.
Ah,
you
but it's
know-
costume jewelry to sell the bit. But no,
How?
there's stuff to do. We can always just go next door to I don't remember his name because it's been 2 weeks.
You mean to?
You also don't remember the name because it's been 2 weeks.
You mean to where? Sorry, I'm just confused. Yeah, just trying to figure
The
out.
magic shop.
Oh, Dimitris.
magic
You
shop.
know, he was my character
Dimitris.
for
Dimitri.
2 years. I always
Yeah.
remember him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we can always just
Okay,
see if
well,
Dimitri's able to.
and
help
by
us.
the way, I mean, Ziggy, you know you're not the only one that can do Revivify, right?
Yes. Well, there's also the church, but we've kind of. I think. Oh, I think
No,
there's a raid,
I could
actually.
also do it.
Yes, you could. It costs 300 gold though, and I'd rather
Yes.
spend it on the church because they could like write it off as tax. That's yes. Next lesson, Yardu, tax. Business
See,
expenses.
I'm
Yeah, I don't
technically
like that. I'm planning
homeless,
on not
so-
doing that, so...
Yeah, I
don't-
wouldn't do it, Yagu. I mean, you could just live off the land and, you don't have to pay taxes.
But it's business expenses. You can always get it back. Anyway, yes. So
Anyway,
I think something bad could happen during the festival, but we've got time. Maybe a day or two till then. So I think I don't know what we should do
So-
first.
so we'll just go to the magic shop. We'll check if he has diamonds, and we'll purchase some diamonds for the Revivify components. Then I can have some on hand. You can have some on hand, and then
Oh,
after that,
you
from
should
there.
you should get some. I already have 3 on hand.
Yeah, well then fine. Then I'll just go to the magic shop and check if I
Yeah.
can get like 2. You know.
Perfect. Will you all be going, or will you just maybe, as you already been?
I mean, we might as well come round. I mean, me and
I
Yardu have
mean-
already been, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
I mean, really, Cisco, there's not going to be. I'm not going to try to hackle. I'm just going to ask him, do you have diamonds enough for revival, and can I get 3 portions of those for 900 gold?
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d3. That's how we're gonna make it.
D3? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You are
let me
there
check
with
that in.
Dimitri. You enter the veil of the Spider Queen, and
3.
okay. And once more, you find as you kind of speak to Dimitri. Yes, of course, we can make deal. Perhaps yes, that sounds fair. And sure, 900.
Yep.
Seems yes. Okay, why not? You are who you are. You're friends with Maz, and sure, of course, all of
Yeah.
you are here. So yeah, perfect. Deal.
So I'll pay him the 900 gold pieces, and that's my inventory.
Good roll as well.
Diamonds, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I am on a roll today.
Well, we're prepared for death and destruction. Speaking of, did Bruce in the pub crawl talk mention everything, especially about specific werewolves with butts? Remy, did you mention Remy to the party out of game?
I would think that he
Oh.
did during his rant. Yes.
Yeah, he would have mentioned what's
Okay.
happened with Remy in the book
Right.
as well. But he's also kind of like, I don't care though. He's making that clear as well.
Well, maybe you should care, Bruce, because I don't want to die by a werewolf for a second time this lifetime.
Well, if it helps at all, she is a were-boar, and she is very far away. And
Tomato, tomato. We could be going close to Baldur's Gate on the way back.
who on earth says tomato? You sound like a barbarian.
Hey,
Honestly, almost nobody says tomato either. It also sounds weird. I've never heard that in conversation once.
Either way, it doesn't matter too much. What matters is the fact that she is
Looks at
evil
Errol
now,
incredulously.
murderous.
You're the barbarian amongst us here, then, I suppose.
I mean,
Savage.
wait, I just said that nobody says tomato. Everybody says tomato, you know? Like
No, I think there's people here have been saying tomato. Like, it's the
Either way.
common language,
What?
sir.
Either way, everybody. She may try and kill me. And I
Who?
don't like that. Remy,
Oh, Remy, yeah.
we should be
I
fucking
mean,
worried.
don't worry. If it makes you feel better, she might try to kill all of us, not just you.
Yes, but me first.
I mean, that's why you got him, and I'll just point at Bruce. He'll just stand in front of you.
He waves.
Yeah, well, please do. Either way. Where are we off to first? Are we going to the Vermilion or?
I thought we were gonna enjoy the festival here and then go
Oh,
to Vermilion.
right,
We could
yes,
go to
okay.
Vermilion right here,
What
Oh.
time is
right
it?
now.
I thought we're in
Yeah,
the
well,
evening.
That would be good.
You are you are still on the afternoon. It's been like a
Ah,
couple of
afternoon.
hours, so you are kind of like getting to around almost 12 at the midday. That's the kind of time that the festival starts. But Dimitri will mention, you want to scry on someone? Might have something to help, maybe.
Right? That could be.
What?
Yes,
Sorry?
you were talking about this person that left, right? And you wanted to find where she is?
Oh, you gossipy bitch! You're listening in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come
mean,
on.
you just say,
No,
like,
no,
Remy,
no,
yeah.
it's
And
fine.
kind
It's
of
just
like a little familiar kind of like
it's fine.
starts creeping
It's
back
fine.
in.
It's just
I mean, Ziggy, you're so concerned about it. It could come in handy at least knowing where she is right now. Then we don't have to worry about running into her later.
I mean, I suppose so, but I don't think it could work, and also it could cause Dimitri to have a bloody nose.
What?
I don't think that's how scrying works.
It could cause an
that's-
aneurysm.
I don't think so.
Anything
Oh,
can
no,
cause an
that's-
aneurysm.
She's
Yeah, be
evil.
getting pissed off.
She's evil. The last person
Oh.
who tried scrying around us died and turned into a dragon ghost.
Yeah, we're not scrying on a god this time. Jeez, we're just scrying on some werewolf person now.
I think it'd be a good idea, personally.
I agree.
If Dimitri are willing,
If you-
yes, but what's the
Yeah.
cost?
If you want to
What's
give it
the
a try,
damage?
then.
Say it again.
What's the damage?
So,
What's
Dimitri,
the
could you
cost?
help us out with scrying, please?
Sure. If you want to have a scrying, a gem of a scrying here, to sell actually, this gem is enchanted, and as it works like a scrying, is once per day use only. But perhaps it will be good. It's a rare item, unfortunately, so as you know, it might it's not that cheap. But you know, it could work. And it kind of shows. This is like a big gem, almost like it's got like a silvery effect to it as you kind of look into this huge gem, almost the size of a little ping pong ball. You kind of see so much depth into it.
Well, what's your price for it? Well, and then I'll go to Bruce. We'll just try to all chip in. Then it's not just Ziggy paying for it.
We could always barter as well. We've got quite a few things of value in this bag.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
what
You
do
could try
have in
selling
that
with
bag?
him. That'd be good.
Let me have a look.
I have gold rings with amethyst stones. We've actually, this could be of interest to you. We have a. Well, I'd like to keep this. These are the alchemy jugs. We have these specialty alchemy jugs, one of each. One that does specifically hot water, and one that does soy sauce, and something you can flavor your food with. What else we have?
Oh my god,
he
soya
pulls- he pulls
sauce!
it-
I
he pulls it-
haven't found that for ages.
This one does it specifically. It doesn't do anything else. This one just does hot water.
Oh,
Put
this
both jugs in front of you.
this will be very handy. I like my spider sashimi with soya sauce, and it's very hard to get it here. Huh?
Well, you could have the jug for the stone if you wish.
I mean, the thing is that the jug is a bit, the price of this stone will be around 700 gold pieces, and I think this jug is a bit cheap, quite a bit cheaper, but I could take off. I believe out of game. I believe the jug is uncommon, right?
Yeah, the
Well, it's not the standard alchemy jug because I remember I've got that separately. We've got a
Yeah.
hot water jug and a
Yeah.
soy sauce jug specifically.
Let's say
But,
still
hang on a-
uncommon, even though it should probably be less than that. But
So would it take off like 100 or 50 gold
yeah,
pieces?
I'll take
or-
150 gold off if you wanna do trade the soya thing for my sashimi will be amazing. If you are, but if you have anything else, maybe we can keep going.
Would you like the one that does? Would you like the one that does hot water as well?
Are they separate too? Only hot water?
Two separate ones. One is hot water. One is soy sauce.
Sure. Okay. That will be
Could be good for making tea.
okay.
Or a bath.
Let's
Or a
say
bath.
sure. That will make it 400 gold piece then.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so 400 gold
Yes.
pieces for.
I like that.
I don't
I
have
love my
anything.
food.
This is a magic shop, yes?
No, of course, you kind of like see so many
Well,
walls full
I've
of
been-
items.
I have been trying to get rid of these for a very long time, and he pulls out those like skin canvases from hags and the paints that they would
Before I
use.
fully pause, Bruce, are you sure that's a good idea?
You see
Yes,
Dimitri's
this is a good
eyes
idea.
kind of like open wide. Oh,
These were from some hags that made the mistake of picking a fight with us, and so each canvas, there's two of them, is worth, well, I was told about approximately 200 gold each, and these are the paints they'd use. I believe with the right magical applications, you can curse people with all this, and it's
Hey,
I mean,
great.
I
come on,
will
this
never
is-
do anything like that. Come
Dimitri's-
on, why would I want to
Come on,
curse
Dimitri's.
anyone?
He's out of that game. He's out of that game.
Yes, I'm a good person now, huh?
I'm not
Sure.
implying anything. I'm just telling you what it was used for.
I'll definitely have them on. Thank you very much. And he kind of like, you see this kind of like tiny dark halfling. He's like a gnome. He's called a darkling. He's like a homebrew halfling from the Underdark kind of guy. Gray skin,
Ooh,
pointy
okay.
ears. Oh, yes, definitely. I'll take it. The frame is bigger than him, but he's still, somehow he just grabs it. Amazing. Oh,
Now,
this.
I will say, Dimitri.
So,
Sorry,
Yes?
Dimitri, we are friends. However, the last person who tried to use those canvases for ill intentions, and I'll pull out Green Skull's skull.
Green
You know,
Skull.
she's here, and I'll put her back in my bag of holding back. She's with us. By the
Oh.
way,
Her head was
Just-
bouncing on my hip for
Wow.
months after the deed was done.
Yes.
That's horrifying.
It was starting to smell at one point.
The thing is, he gives us a lot of negative energy. Yeah? I just feel it. He kind of like makes this kind of
So,
like it's
either way.
spitting almost. Oh,
Don't use the evil canvases for evil.
oh no,
what we'd
no,
say.
no! Of course not. Come
No,
on,
As I said,
you
you're
know
out
me.
of that game.
Yes, of course, of course. You can all make inside checks if you want.
I mean, okay, I'll still make one, but with that might. So, I'm guessing we get the gem now.
Yes, of course. He gives you.
So what is this? Just a gem of scrying?
He gives.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Gem of Scrying. It's like a mirror of scrying, but it's got the same stats that a mirror of scrying, but it's a
Yeah.
gem. See,
I
kind
mean,
of
that-
like,
Image above it that you can look and see what's going on in it.
yeah,
Yeah,
Mercury.
that'd be good because like
It's like a Mercury gem.
haven't-
Imagine that.
we haven't been able to like replace my mirror of sending for a good while.
Oh, that's right. We still need to replace that
It's
at some
fine.
point.
This will count. Does basically the same thing.
This is a one-use gem, though, isn't it? It's 'cause
Per
it's
day.
consumable.
Once per day.
Oh,
Once
that's
per
that was
day.
the same as
Ah.
sending.
Yeah, once.
Sorry, I didn't realize. Okay,
Anyway.
that's actually really good. I thought this was a consumable we were getting.
Anyway, okay, so now
Ooh,
that we
once
got that
per
out
day.
of the way,
Um,
Sweet.
17 Ziggy, I don't know. It's not that he's gonna use it for something evil, but he's so excited about it. You know, he's not a bad person, but he's definitely gonna use it for. He's gonna push his boundaries. You can see that. He's that kind of wizard, you know.
Well, just warning you, what happened to the previous person who used this for ill intentions? It didn't end well for them.
No, of
And
course,
they,
I will
their
never do
entire
this.
business got replaced by Medusa.
Oh,
That's quite literally what happened.
oh, that's
Yes.
bad news, huh?
Yes. The Medusa was a lovely person in the end. However, it took a lot of convincing.
She was cursed. She's not one anymore. I believe she's an elf now.
Oh, Medusa's
Either way,
cursed. Oh, wow. Good.
just
You
be
got so
careful.
much stories to regale me. Please stay.
Yes,
Don't go
just-
anywhere. Just tell me more.
Just be careful.
Oh, of course. Worry not. All right. Amazing. Thanks for your hospitality, for your cares. If you need anything else, I'm here. Please, but as I said, I get some tables, some tea, and we can discuss. Tell me more stories if you want.
You got the drugs to make tea now.
Oh yes, I have a special tea if you want. From the Underdark.
Just-
Very good.
Just don't mix it up with the soy sauce, eh?
Oh no, it's well, you know this tea is like it's got property, magical property, good and bad.
I see what you did there. Proper tea. I see what you did there.
It kind of conjures a table, like a Moroccan kind of looking table, like one of those with the mirrors and kind of like a nice mosaic kind of style teas. A teapot appears, all these golden glasses, tiny ones, and tea is poured for all of you. The tea is kind of got like a purple smoke that comes out of it that seems very magical and weird looking.
Do a nice cup of tea. Do you want to
I
use
mean,
the gem
if you're
now
gonna drink,
while
I'll
we're here?
drink it.
I think it's better when we're in the room. We don't know who's listening, apparently.
That's a fair point.
Looks at the bartender. Yeah.
We'll just go back to the tavern and into our private room to do it. Thank you so much, though, for the business. It's been really good doing business with you.
Does anyone drinks the tea?
I mean, I'll
Bruce,
drink it, sure. Yeah,
Bruce loves tea.
Harold and Bruce.
As you drink it, anyone else?
Fine, why not?
Sure,
Group thing,
let's
why
all
not?
go for it.
Okay, perfect. So I
Peer
need all
pressure.
of you to make a Constitution saving throw, as this kind of
Oh,
like
fucking great.
use
Plus
snake
4.
venom inside this tea.
Did you say +4, Mark?
Snake venom.
Cool.
Christ. Good thing I got a soft 20 because of the aura from Yagu. Then Errol is natural
21.
20.
Okay, perfect. Mark, you are poisoned for an hour. The rest of you
Oh,
are
no.
fine. All of you have advantage on wisdom saving throws and disadvantage on charisma saving throws for 24 hours.
Okay, wait. So you're gonna have to like repeat that one more
Yeah,
time. That
so
I can put
you
it in my
all have
notes.
advantage for 24 hours. You all have advantage on wisdom saving throws, but you have disadvantage on charisma saving throws.
Okay.
So
I
now
got
it's
that in my
12
notes. For
o'clock.
24 hours.
So yeah, think until 12 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
And
you,
the
Cisco.
tea is the most
I mean-
disgusting, beautiful at the same time. It's just like, oh, it kind of hits you like a spicy chili or something like that. And then afterwards, there is this kind of melting, kind of like sweet and aftertaste to it. Like really kind of amazing in a way.
Oh, that is a strong taste.
Yes, it's snake venom from Underdark, special snake, very magical. You get their bile and it starts explaining you which part of organs you kind of take the tea and the blood off and mix it with poison. Yes, we use it, it's good for health. It's got these bad things, it doesn't make you very convincing, I guess. I don't know how it works, this shit, but it's good and bad. But are you feeling okay there, Yagu? As Yagu looks kind of greenish, too green, even though he's a turtle. That's not it.
What's happened to Yagu after drinking this?
His color gets like a greenish, like a sickish greeny, like a cartoon color kind of like a thing, like a poison turtle, if you can imagine that. So his color goes like a really weird green, like a unnatural poison green, like almost like drawn by a crayon color, you know.
Verglas will just slowly retrieve his neck into his shell a little bit. Like, you can just barely only see his eyes. They're kind of watering. Like in the soul voice, so I'm fine.
Has he not had no benefits or?
He still has
Negative
the
spin.
same benefits than you all, but he's poisoned too for an hour.
If you count it
Oh,
the
right.
benefit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
if you count it
okay.
as benefit, I don't know. It's just like a yes and no. I guess
swear to God,
charisma
every
saving
roll we have to
throws.
make from now on is charisma saving throws.
I think charisma saving
Yeah.
throws are very rare, so I guess it is a benefit.
So it's saves specifically, not
Yeah.
charisma-based checks.
Not
right, got it,
only
got it, got it,
saves.
got it.
Yeah.
I can cast Lesser Restoration on Yardu if that helps.
It's only poisoned for 1 hour. How bad
Okay.
can it be?
Okay. But yeah, I believe I've made the item.
Ooh, you're just
Does it
so
require
good.
achievement?
The gem, no.
Yeah, cool. So, I suppose, do you want to cast this before the festival? Just make sure she isn't in the vicinity.
I don't see why she would, but certainly we could do that.
Because she wants to kill me.
No, no. I'm going to have to disagree there. She's not interested in hurting you. She's. It sounds to me like she's bitter about losing a friend, and she's got a me. She perhaps.
Yes, and I'm the reason that friend is lost.
The reason her friend is lost is because her friend sacrificed himself for us all to live. It's nothing to do with you.
I caused him to sacrifice himself.
Either way, regardless, look, if she wants to get to you, she's going to have to get to all of us. So it'll be better for us to know if she's coming or not, just on the off chance that
You know what?
she somehow knew
I
that
think
we're
I
here.
think I just have a little fear about evil, shape-shifting were creatures.
You know, I don't blame you. That being
Also,
said,
blood magic. She has blood magic.
that sounds disgusting. But
Yes.
that being said, you'll be fine. Just let's take a look, put ourselves at ease. Then, at the very least, we'll just know to avoid her when we're on our way to Vermilion.
Yeah. Okay. Either way, I'll get the orb up, sort of like sit in sort of a meditative pose on the floor, and just I'll throw the orb up into the air, and as I do, I start casting the spell, and it sort of like stays in place just mid-air, and starts to like spin till it shows like a sort of image. You know, like those
So-
light wheel things. That,
Tavern, yeah.
Yeah, in the room of the tavern. Obviously,
Yeah,
I haven't done
perfect.
this just out in the street. But do you know those like spinning lights that when they spin fast enough, that there's an image that appears on the lights?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's kind of like the sort of gem sort of spins that quickly, and does that sort of thing. So, looking at scry. To scry on them, I think they need to make a wisdom
Yeah.
save.
Yeah, that's correct. And then
And,
you deduct whatever thingy from it.
Yeah.
Based on.
So, like, would you say that we know the target well?
We learned quite a lot about her.
Yeah, I would
Like,
say
we-
so.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Right, so she has a -5 to a wisdom save.
Okay. All right. She will fail the save. She will have had advantage to start with for reasons, but even despite that, she fails. And as you see, all of you kind of start concentrating on the gem for a second. Smoke starts coming out of the gem, almost like involving you all, like you are within that scrying. So intense, you know, like it feels weird, but you don't know what this James does. And then as the smoke keeps appearing and coming out, you almost start, your eyes are almost hurting, but then on this mist you see what it seems to be a black creature made of ash flying. You only see the wings and he kind of keeps doing that movement really slowly. On his claws is grabbing a creature that you see that is what it seems to be Remy. They are going really high up in the air. All of you can make history checks if you want, or survival. Harold, you
History
have
or
advantage.
survival.
Yeah.
25.
24.
Oh, that's a 22.
Okay. Wow.
rolls.
Fucking hell, look at that rolls. Okay.
Yeah, Mark, your dice. Get new
I know,
dice,
man.
Mark.
Oh
What's
no,
going
wait,
on with
it's
your-
even worse.
Yeah.
Get this.
Yeah, it's true.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, because
Hey,
Oh.
it's a 5.
Wow.
Yagu's in his shell, trying not to whitey
You
right
will-
now. He's
you
like,
will have a straight
if I
roll,
move,
Yagu.
I'm going to puke.
Actually,
If
now that
I
I'm
move, I'm going to
thinking,
puke.
yeah, you will have a straight roll, Yagu. So we'll take the 7 though, even though,
Yeah.
'cause, yeah,
It doesn't fucking
'cause you will
matter.
have advantage, yeah, on it too. I forgot. All of you kind of figured it out except Yagu, unfortunately. They are going towards Thay,
Oh,
Right.
and you, at that
Oh,
point, as
shit.
you realize that all of you start to feel that the smoke is actually hurting your eyes. And you see on this, between this smoke, you see that arrows start to glow like like in a greenish blue color. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Errol. You have
Hey,
advantage.
that's handy.
You
Had
got
that tea.
yeah, the tea.
Actually,
I mean,
he has
okay.
advantage because he's near me anyway, but
As
still.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still,
Yeah.
still take it. 23.
Natural
Oh,
20.
Is that your second nat 20 in a row?
Yes.
Feel that something is trying to kind of like undertake you for a second and control you. You are not sure what is doing, what is happening, and you, for a second, see amidst these smoke curtains that is surrounding you all, like you're inside a fog cloud, something like that. You see a pair of red eyes for a second that look towards you, and you almost intrinsically know this is a very powerful, evil creature, potentially a wizard of Thay. You aren't sure. And then you get it straight away on that. The magic of the scry kind of like dispelled itself. The smoke goes back into the rock, and I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Once more.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
I'm
for
not
fuck's sake,
rolling
it was
con-
on a nat
Constitution
20.
save specifically. This is your fault, Luke.
Yes, that's fine. It was quite literally on a nat 20, but then hit it to the 8.
So +4 from Yagu is
Yep.
16.
15.
All right.
I got a 21.
The DC is 23.
Fuck.
Fucking hell!
Holy shit.
You
Why would we
Alright.
roll for this? Just so
You
you
take
take damage now.
32 points of necrotic damage if you fail, as you feel.
All right. Well, there goes my temporary. So.
What the
Or
hell?
half.
There goes a third of my health.
And Errol, you intrinsically know that was Thean magic blocking the spell somehow. There is a very strong Thean evil presence surrounding her somehow.
I'm still concentrating on the spell.
Ooh. Yep.
I know, I'm just be like,
Unfortunately, you
fuck it.
feel it
You think I
within
won?
yourself. It's just gone. Even though you
Okay.
should be
Fucking
you
Thean
should be
pricks.
working, but
Oh.
there is a magic that is more powerful than you that just stopped it.
Well,
As you
bright
failed
side
the
is
save.
we know that she's not near here. Fuck. Ow, that hurt. Anyway,
That's my mind at rest at least, despite I think I might cough up a lung.
yeah, that was a very painful headache. I'm not sure why she's headed towards those pricks, but apparently she is. So that's something I'm gonna have to deal with at some point.
Well, hopefully when it's 40 years from now when I'm buried.
I'm going to go lie down for an hour before we go and take in the festival.
Honestly, I kind of could use the hour rest as well.
Yep.
Can we take an hour just to sleep at the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Bruce actually fills up the alchemy jug with ale. He'll go downstairs to the bar area, get some food, so like roast chicken legs or something. He's gonna fly up to the roof of the place and just sort of like lie across it, kind of like Tony Stark in Iron Man 2 when he's eating donuts.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, no, I love that. Yeah. As you are there from the top, you see that the city is bustling and it seems to be something slowly brewing on that stage. People are coming in and out, and all these people are sitting on it like there is something is gonna happen eventually. But yeah, the hour goes without incident. Is anything else you guys wanna do during this hour specific?
No, I'm gonna
So-
spend some hit die, but also
Yeah,
I
perfect.
guess for everyone but Bruce, I'll do a Song of Rest.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use another Deft Explorer to give myself temp HP again because that took all of my temp HP.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sure. Perfect.
No, don't apologize. That was us, but at least we know now.
So I'm gonna roll a D8, and you're gonna add that to your short rest.
Ooh.
7. So add 7 hit points, Joey and Mark.
Yeah, you are
Did
not
it.
poisoned anymore, Yagu. Cool. Yagu's
Um,
color
Yeah, I've
returned.
done it.
Yeah, after his rest. Awesome.
Heal 3 hit die.
Yeah, I'm back up.
Ah, same.
Oh, I'm back up too, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, so Faye, maybe she went to take the book back to them.
Ah, that's fucking concerning.
Well,
That or they took the book from her.
well, one problem at a time. We still have to figure out how to get to Aki and get him out, along with how to fix Nightshade.
Yes, we have too many problems. But how about we just keep to the light stuff, eh? For the next day or two at least.
Agreed.
Yeah, the festival should be starting soon. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Usually I wing it. Usually there isn't this big a crowd.
Well, if people
So-
keep dying every year, then I would assume that the crowd will, get lesser.
Yeah,
this
surprisingly
year.
not. Surprisingly, it brings more people in. Merrin has a big goth scene.
Weird people.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Actually, funnily enough, there was an author who wrote a big fantasy novel, and it hit the world by storm. Just in the pub
Right.
next door.
I'm gonna grab a beverage. I will be right back. This is Joey in real life saying he's gonna grab something.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, amazing.
But yeah, I'm sure. Hopefully, nothing major happens. But it should be fine. It hopefully be fine. But I'll think of something to do. I could summon a Grim Reaper. That could be a fun act. Make him do backflips.
I'll be in the background. I'm not much of a performer.
Same here.
I'm aware.
I mean, I
Right,
could do like
we'll-
backflips, but other than that, not really.
Maybe you could do backflips with me and intentionally dodge the Grim Reaper's scythes as you do backflips. That could be a fun act.
All right. Yeah.
Obviously,
all right,
I'll make sure they miss.
I mean, I'm pretty agile, you know.
Yagu, I have an idea. We could be like circus strongmen.
You guys can get your
I
bears
have no
out.
idea what that means, but sure.
You
A
can get your
circus.
bears out, you know, have your bears be doing things.
No, I meant the circus part. I know what bears are at this moment. Sure.
Feats of strength as a performance.
Yeah, I know what strength is, but circus, you have to really.
Don't worry about it. Feats of strength as a performance. That's what I mean.
Sure.
Yeah, we could make you lift each other. I don't know. We'll workshop it.
Shall we go take in the? It's well, is it starting now? Should we go there to check it out?
As you're having this conversation, assuming you're still in the room, from the window you can hear kind of like a music orchestra starting, and you see that also there is like 4 wizards, one of them being Dimitri, that they seem to be casting some kind of spells, and you see all these kind of magical things are happening on the stage too, and the whole beautiful stage that you can see from the window now. You see all these different people, performers are already queuing. There is like a queue on the back that you can see of the people who are performing. In there, you recognize Agatha, that is one of your biggest rivals, Sigi, on the very distance, and you know she was so close to you a few times. She's Dimitri's daughter.
Okay. I like the kids when she's not being an upstaging bitch. However, today is the day she becomes her upstaging bitch. It happens once a year. I'll destroy her.
Yeah, she's kind of like a
I don't care
teenager,
that she's
really
11.
beautiful, 17 years old,
Okay.
white hair. She's super sexy. You
Okay,
know?
it's been a while since I've seen her. I didn't realise she's older. However,
Yeah.
it's been.
Z-
I'm still
Ziggy.
gonna defeat the kid.
Siggy, she's a child. Be the bigger man.
No. And Ziggy shrinks down to her size, but slightly less.
Yeah, yeah.
That's very immature.
Yeah, she's a halfling-sized creature. Yeah, amazing. You all kind of like at this point you all exit the place and kind of like approach the stage, I will imagine, and the place where you will have to enroll. So lots of people greet you as you pass along. People even clap to you, Ziggy. A few of people that knows it's kind of like a thing that people talk about a lot. Like, oh yeah, he's here to win. That's why he gave, you know. So you keep hearing all these rumors mixed with. You can all make
give a death
perception
stare to
checks
Agatha.
if you want to see what people are saying when you are passing and stuff like that. All of you, if you want.
Naturals.
Nice.
Got that dragon going.
Yeah, that's very good. 24,
I
nice.
want to change those dice actually.
Fucking
they're
hell,
pissing me
guys,
off.
you're rolling like crazy today. Yeah, very good.
Even Yagu got a good roll.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, amazing.
That's how easy this roll was. It's
Yeah. So as you kind of check this out, you hear still some people are saying that this kind of like pointing to you, Bruce, not with the finger, you know, but saying that he was the one that was confronting the priestesses of the church of Saloon. That he's one of the a
very
priest
good.
of Saloon.
That's right. Of course, people found out. It wasn't just the conversation, the tavern. They would have heard what happened at the church as well.
Yeah. So now it's kind of like a rumor, like there was quite a few people praying on the church. So it's like, oh yeah, he was arguing with mother. He's a priest from a modern town. You know, like you see these people, the way they treat is like they are so kind of enclosed in this place that it feels like, you know, it's a little bit anyone from outside seems to have more importance to them somehow, and they are
Something new and different.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what's that?
yeah. And I'll give you a little picture of how the stage look like as you see in there. As you approach, you hear cheers and jeers as the bustling of Casus rings as you draw near the Rose stage on the main square. You see that several people are kind of like playing. Ironically, you see someone wearing a flamboyant noble costume, another wears a fell dragon head, and a third wears coarse jester's pantaloons, and the audience are... It's already the stage is full. The audience are laughing, roars, and shouting and screaming as these people are kind of making some kind of performance. At this point, the organizer, Mr. Finlop, approaches you, Ziggy. Oh, hello! Are you here to participate another year? I assume to take the walk with you, all of you. What will be your names? Will you all be enrolling? And you see this kind of like chubby man, kind of like balding head, long mustache, black hair, and kind of he's got like a harlequin kind of makeup. Ugh.
I don't know whether I should, you know, I don't know whether I should upstage everybody again.
I mean, if there's prizes, it could be good to have those prizes, Ziggy.
like real
Okay, I
estate.
give it
It's pretty
to
good
you
for
with
that
prizes.
group. You know, even if you can't use it, like, practically, just we could sell it or something.
Okay, potentially. I've been tempted. Yes, I'm going to be doing something. Do I know what that is? That's for me to know and you to find out.
Yes, I'll let you roll with it actually, because this is your thing. So, what will Ziggy normally? I'll kind of ask you back that question. What will Ziggy be doing? Which kind of show? It could be a divination show. That could be something interesting. It could be a magic display of flying cards. Who knows?
I mean, some cool card tricks, obviously, but also I think like mixing some spells up, I could cause them to like use prestidigitations, like maybe set them ablaze and then have them appear in like certain people's pockets or some shit like that. I don't know, like general like stage magic, but also with the twist of like the fact that I can actually cause fire to illuminate from myself. You know,
Amazing.
I could do a test of endurance by like maybe having an ally shoot me while I have Blade Ward on, just to show how strong I become
I love that.
through magic. That could be something.
I'll make you a deal. If you use a first level spell, you will have advantage on your checks. This will be charisma or performance. If you wanna use magical, you could do arcana if you want instead of charisma or instead of performance, or you could do arcana if you want as well. Anyone who wants to enroll, also you know how it works. If the crowd cheers you, you will do a charisma check. If you got 10 or higher, the crowd will cheer you. If you get 10 or lower, the crowd will go against you, and then they will give you advantage or disadvantage if you don't already have it.
Okay. In that case, then I'll do some magical flourishes with like the gust spell on the tarot cards.
Oh, wait.
maybe-
Just before you start performing, please, as every year, you know how it goes. All of you who want to perform, take some props as well. The props are available here. Please follow me. And they start taking you inside the stage. Let me just give you a map as well, just so you guys know where you are.
That's why do we need a map?
Well, there is a beautiful
That's worrying.
stage map. Why not? So,
That's why.
yeah, so that's why. So you guys will be at the moment entering. You see there is like here on the R2. You see there is kind of like a concert. How you call like a band? Actually, that's the name. Sorry, a band, a magical plane as well in the middle there. On the other side, where there is the R1, that's where the crowd is sitting, and you are taking behind where the people get changed and stuff like that to those back locations. And then
I don't know,
and
everyone.
you
I
see this huge kind of like place full of props. You could choose or you could roll. There is a D12 number to roll here, or you can choose whatever you want, and there are props that will help you to perform. There is also rolls as well that I can give you if you want. You got like
Well,
cards.
I think I'm fine with what I've got. Like, I can do what I need to.
All right.
Well, I can
Fair
take
enough.
these.
Just the props.
This short bow and
is a tradition. You guys, each of the person competing will take one. So just for
Yeah.
luck.
So if they got like a short
got
bow prop, I could just do some trick shots, to really just impress them, like shooting some things in midair, throwing things and shooting them before they hit the ground, shooting them off a tricky angle. I could attempt to make an arrow bounce, although that one's tricky. That one's a weird
you
one.
could shoot an arrow off somebody's head.
I would rather not for
Like, shoot
liability
an apple?
reasons.
Well,
That's
it'll be
too.
one of us then. It'll
Well,
be
then
me, so
it'll
you have
be-
advantage.
just shoot Bruce again. It'll be fine. What's an
I mean,
arrow in the neck?
It's a little
between friends?
derivative. Okay, well, look, here's what I'll do. I could stand around the corner, and I could shoot an arrow off the wall and then hit the apple off your head.
Essentially.
I'm not much of a performer. I can play the lyre certainly, but
You play the lyre?
yes,
I'm sure
That's
it'll be
awesome.
fine.
Why haven't you ever played before?
I haven't played very often. The last time I played it was oh bloody hell. He reaches into his bag and he pulls out the lyre. It's like he's carved it by hand, and so handmade, so it looks a bit rough.
Oh wow.
But this is actually the newer one. The one I had before was destroyed when we had to defeat that Shemsheim spirit
Oh, that. Yeah, that.
Let's
Last
not
time I
remind
played-
ourselves of that.
You know, last time I played was on the way to Merrin. Last time we were here. Funnily enough, it's before I met all of you.
Well, in that case, then I think we all have our rough of what we're doing. Yagu, you doing anything?
I'm a strong man.
Hell yeah!
And I will just take a random item I rolled for the 6. I don't know what.
I know what Bruce can do for a performance.
Okay, amazing.
Mhm.
If you guys want, I can give you, just for fun and giggles, roll for the prompts that they will give you independently.
Sure.
And you can take
Sure.
a card if you want for acting. These images here is like other people already performing that are before you. And you hear the crowd going crazy as they do and stuff like that. For the festival character prompts, whoever wants to take a prompt to have a character, you can do that. You can roll a d12 if you guys want.
Sure, why not?
And this will give you like a bit of help of just pretty much it will be like a card.
That's a 4.
Okay, with a 4, you could be a
Yeah.
furious ship captain. That will be your role if you want to play that role.
I got a 3.
With a 3,
No,
you
know
will
what,
be a
I'm
sea
okay, I'm
serpent,
okay.
Harold. You will be playing a
Oh,
rampant
okay.
sea serpent, but you don't have to take
I
it.
have 6.
With a 6, Yagu, you will be a business person transformed into a cat. That pretty makes sense for Yagu.
A business person transforming into a cat. So,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Yeah.
what did you get, Andy, please?
Well,
Well,
A 12. A very hungry monster also makes sense with you.
feed me.
Yep. That will be your role. So
yes.
based on those, if
Well,
you cannot perform those roles, you will straight have advantage on the performance as well. Just because following the
Well,
role.
I mean, it's gonna be a little bit weird.
And everyone
Yeah.
roll a d8 for a prop to see if you get something useful. There is like this box full of props.
Just so
We'll
I'm
see what I
clear,
get here.
like, I've got an idea what of a performance Bruce could do just on his own. Is that in addition to what this is?
Mhm.
Or is it one or the other?
Yeah, and you can choose. There is no obligation. For the
I
this
think
one
I'm
is
gonna
a
stick to
d8.
myself.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2 actually. Just a d8 and a d12 for Agatha. Okay, amazing.
Bitch.
Okay,
So going through, I think
she's a
Andy
knight.
got the 1.
All right, perfect. So Agatha will be playing a brilliant but exasperated knight. She's already kind of like getting this armor ready and all these kind of things. But then let's go for the props. Let's go one by one. Ziggy, please. What did you roll for the prop?
I got a 3. Yadu got a 3 as well.
Oh,
We share the
okay.
item.
So one of you
Yes.
re-roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This is them playing rock paper scissors for it to see who gets it.
Yeah.
I'll-
Or if
I'll
you want to
re-roll,
play
it's
rock,
fine.
paper, scissors, I'm happy with that.
No, the rule is to signify who wins the game of rock
Yeah.
paper scissors. See who keeps
No.
it.
I know.
That's what I meant.
Oh,
You
okay.
was prepped.
Yeah.
You guys.
I mean, I
I'm
always
happy.
have my hands with me, Joey.
I mean,
okay. How do you want to do
Delay.
it? Rock, paper, scissor, and then scissor
Alright,
into
alright,
it, right?
Let's just do d20s. Let's just do d20s.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
oh, okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I already clicked.
Okay. Hey, 15.
Hey, so
Yay! Okay, perfect.
what did we discuss? The loser rerolls or winner?
Fucking hell.
So you
Yeah,
re-roll
sure.
then.
You re-roll.
Yeah.
Sure.
Roll another 3. Go for it.
Ziggy
That would
got
be the
Ziggy
funny
got scissors
thing.
when
Aw.
Yagu got paper.
I was hoping to get either a 7 or a 1 now, but I got an 8 instead.
Okay, perfect.
A 2 would have
Uh,
been funny.
So, okay, so you, Ziggy, let's go one by one. Sorry, Luke, I don't want to cut you off. You were going to say something.
Yeah, it's okay. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, okay. So you get a large wooden cutout of a sheep. That will be your one, Ziggy.
So imagine it's like a little, like one of those kids, you know, when they dress up as a sheep, pretty much.
Oh my god.
Okay. For you, Yagu, you get a wooden cutout on wheels of 7 owlbears, kind of like tied up by a very thin chain. It's like a decoration you could wear on yourself, like some kind of belt or something like that. And it's got all these cutouts of little owlbears, two-headed owlbears. Very, very weird.
Yay, yeah, that's some.
What
item everyone
about the
can use
rest
on
of
daily
you?
basis.
Yeah. And
So, Bruce
Bruce, yeah.
Got one.
A
got
one.
one.
Okay, you get 6 4-foot tall scepters made of aluminium with inlaid gems and made of shiny glass. You clearly can see the gems are fake. This crystal, so it's like 6 foot.
4 foot 6.
Yeah, 6 foot 6'4" tall scepters made of aluminium. I'll just copy it. It's just yeah. So it's huge. This thing, huge kind of sticks that seem to be a bit weird. All right,
4
and then
feet tall is like a cane, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
and for
You
you,
think they can hold your weight so you can balance on them?
yeah, I think
I
that's
mean,
what
these
they
are
do.
made of aluminum, so they're probably not very.
And for
probably
you,
not very
Harold,
strong.
what did you get?
Then fall on your
That's
ass.
7. I got a 7.
A 7. You get a hurdy-gurdy that is out of tune slightly, but it's a beautiful instrument. You know, if you guys know hurdy-gurdy, it's like, I think it's like a stick, if I'm not sure.
I don't know what that is actually.
Yeah, I think it's like a very long hollow stick, I believe. Maybe not. Hurdy-gurdy. Let's check it out.
Is it similar to a flute?
I don't actually. Oh no! Look at this. A hurdy-gurdy is like a. Okay, it's like a piano and a guitar in one. Pretty much. It's like,
Oh,
Person who plays the hurdy-gurdy is a hurdy-gurdist.
yeah. So you could be a hurdy-gurdist.
No, I think a person who plays one is depressed.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
very
just reminded
unique
of the
instrument.
Swedish chef.
Oh,
from the
it's this
Muppets.
fucking
Hurdy-gurdy-gurdy.
thing!
Yeah.
oh, I've seen this before, but I never. Oh, those are actually kind of interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
but I've
well,
seen
Very
those
fucking-
before.
Looks very complicated.
I know it looks super
no,
complicated. You can make
listen,
a history check to see if you know how to play the hurdy-gurdy.
I highly doubt it, but I will. Because I can't really think of a scenario where Errol just would have been 18.
Well, believe it or not, somehow there must have been a time in Errol's life
Wait.
where he did.
We
You
all
know
have our,
what?
we all
We-
have our rebellious teenage phases.
You know, Dr. Gret, he knew a guy. I tried different instruments. I think I played this like 3 times, and I wasn't very proud of it. I
Okay.
tried to go through so
Honestly,
many.
other than Agatha, there won't be any talent.
I mean, I got some talent.
So we take her down and then we
yes,
win
we
by default.
take her down. We take her down.
So, Cisco, can I add hurdy-gurdy to my proficiencies?
Sure, please do. Yeah, I'm loving that.
You're saying that like they aren't already there.
Yeah,
Oh, no, not language. Custom tool.
yeah, no, that's amazing.
Because
Yeah, no.
hurdy. Oh, it's spelled with a U.
And you see that Agatha has got this rain cloud with glittery raindrops. She's kind of like twisting, and you can see that she's using magic as well. And you know that on her performance. She's also some kind of sorceress of some kind. And as you all start, you see that you're announced to the stage once you have your props and your cards. All right, so now we have coming from outside, from the. What did you say you were? He said like it shouts to all of you. From? I know you are from here.
Candlekeep. We'll just say
Okay,
Candlekeep to make it easier.
sure. So the wonderful Maz and the Candlekeepers, and all the crowd starts kind of like you hear a
That
few
could be our new
applause.
name.
No, we gotta keep Caravan of Chaos. We're the Cox, technically.
Yeah,
he asked
but-
where we're from.
Yes, but
When-
Maz and the Candlekeepers sound very good.
You see that a few people clap like crazy, and you notice that they seem to be clapping even more this year than ever before. And you can all make insight checks if you want as well.
Okay, this is
Good. Okay.
always worrying.
Give me 1 second.
Ziggy doesn't see shit.
I'm just rolling good today. That's
Fucking
a
hell,
22.
yeah. Okay, look at that. His checks. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Oh, 14 for Yagu. Okay. Damn it. So Yagu, Bruce, you're unsure, Ziggy, you're unsure, but you, Harold, noticed that some of the people who are cheering seems to be cheering extra enthusiastically because there is a new hero also performing today who has been spreading rumors all around, this priest of Saloon who has come to challenge the church, the current church, and the people seems to be very excited about it, that he is performing
Bruce.
as well.
There's someone new coming that's here to challenge the church right now. So maybe you and this person can, get acquainted. When they come up.
Harold,
What?
read the room.
Okay, wait. I got confused with Cisco's description. I thought it was a totally different person.
Sorry,
Read-
I much
that was
prefer the
meant to be
idea. Errol
confusing, sorry.
again failed to read the room correctly. It's just, I like that.
Errol.
I know that
Son of a
needs to
bitch.
be.
Well, okay, Joey is not so good at reading the room.
I'm
Errol is a
sorry,
lot
that was
better
a
at
mean,
reading
yeah.
the room.
You do you,
I
girl.
am sorry about that.
You
That
can
was
read
my
That's
that
very
bad.
or
funny.
whatever
No,
you
that's
want.
funny.
Yeah, I'm happy.
That's
either
really
way.
funny. I love it.
You know what? I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick my damn convictions and my mistake as a player.
Yeah, I think I love it. It's you
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of like.
sticking with it. Yeah,
Bruce leans in and goes, "Oh, another one. Oh, fantastic."
yeah.
So
Insight
as
was a
you
12. So I mean,
as you guys kind of start performing, go ahead and make checks. Let's do a charisma as a group. This will be a skill check. So do first a charisma check, a straight roll for everyone, and this will
So
determine
no
how
performance.
popular
or
you
just... Okay.
Because I'm next to Ziggy, so I'm gonna get
Yeah,
advantage.
Bruce is nervous.
This is just to see.
I got a terrible score.
Yeah, this is not your performance. This is just to see how good the crowd responds to you in terms of advantage or disadvantage.
I'm adding your guidance. Just fuck.
You won't
I'm
be
not
able
having
to.
your
Are we
This
allowed
is
to do
just
that?
to see how well the people are liking you. It's not really you performance. This is just more like you are rolling for the crowd kind of thing. But your
I'm
rolls,
reigning champion.
you
You
all
get beaten by an
did,
L12, baby.
you all did really well anyway. So you all succeed. So there is no one booing you. Let's put it like that. So it's rather the opposite.
Okay, well,
That
that's
makes
good.
completely sense. So then, based on what your acts will be, there will be different skills that you can do. So let's do. You will be doing as a group as well. Once more. Ziggy and Bruce, you both have advantage straight away from you being the current champion, Ziggy. You see that there is a crowd as well, kind of disencouraging you as well. So I'm gonna roll against you, Ziggy. Well, this will be Luke. Roll a d20 for me to see who is stronger force. Do you see like, woo, there is like the friends of Agatha and all her kind of like schoolmates and stuff like that.
Oh dear.
Fuck.
Wait, do you want to use inspiration to overwrite
Yeah,
that?
I'm gonna use an inspiration. I'm gonna use
Okay.
my own inspiration.
All right.
You have
No,
to
use a hardy one.
No,
Yep.
it's fine.
Alright,
It's fine. Fuck.
Wow.
Come on, you cannot get beaten by a
Luke.
group of 11-year-olds.
Yeah.
People are fed up with the Ziggy dominance. They want a new
unfortunately,
champion.
Ziggy, you will have a straight roll, not advantage for your performance.
Damn it, Luke. Get new
Fine.
dice.
Fuck you. These are new dice.
As they are trying giving you
Changed them 10
disadvantage.
minutes ago.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then let's go one by one. So Ziggy, what do you start doing if you can describe to us how your performance look, and then we'll go one by one, and then you all roll together.
It's first off a lot of different card tricks or juggling of card tricks. However, as I'm throwing them up in the air, they are actually staying in the air and starting to spin on their own through just general magic and trickery. And during such a lot of random different like effects will just kind of fall out of the cards, maybe just some random items, all illusion sort of stuff, and then I'm trying to think what else I can do. You said if I burned the spell slot I could get advantage.
Yeah. Again.
Yeah. So I'm gonna burn a first level spell slot, and as the cards are spinning, I guess I'll use Find Familiar to just cause like a creature just to no, just like have my familiar just kind of drop onto other people's laps and just kind of leap and like teleport to other people's laps, just causing a bit of a scene with my little
Wow.
familiar.
Amazing.
And I think there's also like certain points where I may like use prestidigitation to make it look like you're as if the cards are like setting a light on fire or something as they're spinning. Um,
Amazing.
maybe I'll just as it's happening, I'll just go for another sort of like prestidigitation to just kind of, or maybe a gust at. Oh no, prestidigitation. I'll snuff out all the candles and then
Ooh.
just use the shard solitaire to just teleport away.
Wow.
Just
Okay,
and not be
amazing.
seen.
Yeah, as Siggy start performing that, so that will be, you can choose later on, you can roll. It will be either an Arcana roll, or you can do at advantage, or you can use your Charisma to do it instead, like a skill check just with Charisma, if you
Would it-
prefer, whatever
So
is higher.
so not performance.
Or performance.
Yeah, I'll just do performance at
Okay.
advantage.
Sure, so keep that in mind, and then let's move to
Oh.
Bruce, if it's okay, and then you will do it as a group. Or roll and keep the number. Wow, look at that.
Okay,
Amazing.
28.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Bruce, what will you be doing?
Well, nothing to do with the
Prop.
what do you call it, the prop or the monster roll of that.
Yeah,
Here's what he's
perfect.
going to do. He walks on stage with two massive wagon wheels, if you'll permit me. So there's not these
you,
props.
you,
there's not-
you go for it.
two
There
massive
is
wagon wheels.
hundreds of things there to
Places
choose from.
them both flat down on the floor. He goes back off stage again. He rolls on a massive 100, I think this is 250, 260 pound, a 150 kilogram sort of stone, a round stone. Picks it up, and he points to everyone that the weight is like, written on it. Picks it up, and plops one down the wagon wheel, goes off stage again, gets another one, puts on the other wagon wheel, goes off stage again, gets this massive sort of wooden, really heavy wooden beam
Mhm.
with a built-in sort of bits underneath it so that it rests comfortably on top of
Oh,
the
nice.
two stones. And then he sits down on the center of the big plank. And if you permit me to bullshit me through this, that I swapped out temporarily one of my cantrips for thaumaturgy, which I know I can't do, but and
Sure.
if you think no, that's not
Yeah,
on, fine.
no, I'm happy with that. That's cool.
So it basically allows his voice to boom more loudly, essentially. And he takes out his lyre and he starts to play it. And it's a similar beat and tune to, if anyone's played The Witcher 3, when Priscilla plays her song.
Oh, okay,
Obviously,
okay,
Bruce
okay.
cannot really sing like that,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to sing like that. But he'll play it, and he'll stop to sort of speak, and he's telling a story, essentially. He's telling a story of the outsiders, and on the outsiders there is the brute, the mage, the rogue, the hunter. He's basically it's everyone who's been in part of the caravan, essentially, and what their travels together, what they faced. He's very heavily condensed, but he goes into more detail when he says they get to this town, a temple of the moon, and where the rogue betrayed them, and this is the story he's telling, and he finishes the whole story. Basically, it doesn't end, like it's still ongoing, and he kind of finishes the ending for this story has yet to be told. But this humble storyteller can tell you all one thing. Look to your neighbors, your friends, your family, your loved ones. Lean on each other. Stand strong together against anything that would darken the light within any one of you. Thank you. And you'll
As
stand up and
you-
you'll walk off stage.
As you perform that, you hear a few booings coming from the side, and you see that there is Sister Sister Celine, Mother Liane, obviously booing your performance. So roll against them.
So
They only got a 2. So
That's so petty.
I know.
That
So
would just-
petty.
That would just only add fuel to the fire, in my opinion, right?
You see,
Like,
yeah, of course. You see, like a few of the congregation people kind of like team up with them, to go against you. Wow, that was fucking close. So you. However, you managed to succeed and keep your advantage. Amazing, really cool performance and a beautiful storytelling, and the people seems to be quite fascinated by it. You can either roll now or roll later, whatever you want. It will be performance, I guess. It does happy if you're happy with that.
I'll roll now. I'll roll
Okay.
now. Let's
And you
see.
have advantage
Let's see.
because you seem the people are very grateful that you're telling the truth to the town.
Oh, Providence.
Nice.
This is
Wow.
Providence.
Amazing. Okay. That's
What
a
have I
natural-
done? What am I doing?
That's a natural 20 for a 22. Okay, all right. You might even
Yeah.
end
Oh,
up
and in the story as well,
contesting
all-
Siggy, it seems.
Sure, all the names he used were also like pseudonyms and referring to people by like their role within the group, and even like sort of like enemies. For example, not saying Tiamat. He's calling her like the mother or the dragon mother.
Yeah.
That's not subtle.
Of course. Amazing. All right. And now we move to who would like to go next, Yagu or Errol? Up to you.
I guess I can go next, unless you want to go, Mark.
I was meant to mention as
No,
well that
let's-
because Mark, you as Yagu roll the highest charisma check, you will get a 16, so you will have advantage too, because the people seem to be liking you a lot and your whole thing
Oh, okay.
performance. But
like
whoever
I was
of you-
planning on using a spell anyways, but it's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys decide who wants to go next. Sorry, I cut you off.
Best for last, right? So
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So yeah, probably a good idea. So unfortunately, with my whole gig, I wasn't planning on using the hurdy-gurdy, but I would still like to keep it on the back. And
Yeah, no,
Name,
that's
I
fine.
love it.
Yeah, they'll give it to you. That's
and
fine.
so basically, what Errol's gonna do is that he's gonna get a feather and he's gonna put it on his own head, and he's gonna get out a regular short bow and a regular arrow. And what Errol's gonna do is like he's gonna bounce it off the wall that's next to him, have an arrow bounce off into another wall, and then back onto Errol. But instead of hitting him, it's gonna hit the feather off of his head.
Oh, very nice. So
Yeah.
which role do you think that'll be actually? Would that be a precision roll, maybe?
So I was thinking that it was going to be either, I don't know if it would be sleight of hand,
I
or
that.
athletics or acrobatics,
I like
or
that.
whichever one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think acrobatics
Yeah.
could work or sleight of hand could work, whichever one you feel happier with. I'm cool either way.
So I'm going to go with sleight of hand because I'm going to be working with my hands. I'm just going to ahead of time use my personal inspiration, then it's at advantage because I don't
Yes.
want to fuck this up.
Just like everyone else, just before you roll, you will notice that there is some elves, also kind of like a team of elves, kind of like performing like far away on the other side of the stage, and they're like dancing and doing, and you see their friends are kind of booing you, so they will be rolling against you with that D20. Wow, they got an 18. Yeah. So you will have to get higher, or you will have disadvantage on this case.
All right.
Actually-
well, okay.
Joey,
Mhm.
do you want this?
Yes.
You have a 19.
Yes.
Whoa.
Take the
Yep.
19. Yeah.
Yeah. You notice
Disney
that
Springs,
other-
let's go.
Yeah, you
I
notice that
just
other
need to see
people
him.
are cheating on you independently as
Yeah.
you are the new people. You see some friends of friends, and they kind of like pointing to you, Bruce, and the whole thing. So go ahead and roll at advantage. Amazing.
Yeah. So that's without using my inspiration, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
just I would have gotten advantage.
That was a portent.
Yep. So I'm gonna do the sleight of hand at advantage to see if I could nail this. Hopefully, I don't accidentally cripple myself.
Awesome.
That's a 21. Does that work?
Yes, definitely does.
Okay.
Really, definitely works. Yeah. Amazing.
So the way it looks, that arrow will just take a regular short bow, take a bow to everybody with the arrow in one hand, short bow in the other, and without looking, he's gonna put the feather on his head to kind of get it to like stand on like a hair rather than it's just laying there. And Harold is, without looking at the wall, he's gonna shoot the wall, and it'll bounce using the shaft. And then as it goes towards another wall that's slightly like lower, he'll have shot it slightly upper. As it'll come at a downward angle as it hits the second wall towards Harold, and it won't hit him at all, or even a hair. It'll take the feather, and the feather will just ride along the middle of the arrow, and then it'll be on the ground on top of the arrow, right behind Harold. And then Harold will just bow towards the audience, and he'll just do this to the elves that were booing him earlier. He'll be like, "Yeah, see what a country hit can do."
Yeah, you hear like the people are going crazy, like with all of the other performances. Mind you, so far Siggy got the highest number, very close with Bruce, who seems to be a high competitor. Amazing, and the people keep going crazy. Yagu.
Sure. As Yagu steps on the stage, everyone starts cheering. Everyone is happy. Of course, their favorite turtle once arrived. And calm it down. And he will reach into his shell, and he pulls out a few seeds, and he will basically drop them onto the floor. And together he will wave his hand together, and he will start casting. Let me click on the button. Plant growth.
Oh, nice.
Basically, the whole fauna around me starts to grow a little bit, but especially the seeds that I just planted onto the ground, which will turn into very rapid growing sticks of bamboo that will just start growing from out of the ground. And Joku will cut them loose all one by one, to his like a bunch of like 7 sticks of bamboo sticks. And he will go to the audience, give one of them a stick of bamboo, and say, "Try to break it, see if it's real." And
wow.
Of course, like I will pick the weakest one out of the audience, of course.
Okay.
And it will try to break it, but of course it cannot. It's too heavy.
You see this kind of like
proper bamboo is very strong.
This old man, like, you're going crazy, like proper. He's like.
So I think I might be overestimating Joku's strength, but Joku will then just take all the 7 sticks, and it's one single push, and he will even rage if I have to. He will try to break all of the sticks at once.
Perfect. The audience is going crazy against you. On this case, because you're using a spell, it doesn't matter anyway. So it will be you will roll against them as you hear some people say, "Oh, this is unfair. He picked the older man. Of course he's not gonna be able to break it." And there is like this commotion.
I'm an old man as well.
Yeah. Okay. Good argument.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you will have a straight roll.
Yeah.
Because you used the spell, but because you had advantage, let's say make a fate roll, because this is very close at this point.
Sure. Hi go. Yay.
Okay, yeah, you have actually advantage as you performance. People are loving it, so go ahead and make. Will you be using your athletics you want to use actually?
Yeah, in that case I would then prefer use athletics out of all the options I have.
Perfect.
Advantage, athletics. Ooh, yeah, 26.
Fuck,
there
26. We go. What did you get? 28. Okay, yeah, Siggy is still the winner. That was close too. So we have like 3 very close contestants. After you, like people are going crazy. You break all the sticks, and the crowd goes, "Wah!" Like turtle. Like it's like even like people are losing it. Then after you, you see this knight dressed in a kind of like silver armor, kind of like spinning and swirling with a cloud on top of her head. Thunder and lightning and rain is falling from the cloud that she's got on top of her, and she will start singing with this beautiful voice. The crowd starts booing her. She doesn't do very well, unfortunately, to avoid that. But she will be just doing a straight roll. She's got a +10 to her roll as well. Oh, wow, that was so close. And with a 27 performance, Agatha kind of starts like people are going crazy, but Ziggy, you got the 28 there. So once more, another year Ziggy is gonna be the winner of this contest. You see like all these more performances going on, but then at this point, Yagu, what are you doing with your prop? What do you have it?
Oh, I completely forgot about it, to be honest.
Would you have it hanging from you?
Sure.
All right.
So
If
you
you
guys
suggest.
off again?
As Yagu is there
Weathers.
and the performance kind
No,
of keep
Albers.
going, you see that Yagu's pendant starts to glow with this green arcane energy, and each of these owlbears in wheels, two-headed owlbears, starts splitting from this chain belt and starts to grow in size bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until 7 gigantic two-headed owlbears roar on the stage and charge on your direction, all of you and everyone who is performing there. And you see them here.
Crap.
That's how they look
Harold
like.
is yes, no.
Adorable!
And with that said, we're gonna go on break as you guys are gonna be fighting the owlbears, two-headed owlbears that transform from the prop. 7 of them.
We could do this. Yeah, we could do this.
Yep. But that will be after the break. I hope you guys are enjoying the performance. I'm loving it. This is so cool. I'm so proud of you all. You're amazing. Cool, cool. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a few minutes after our little break. Until then, see you soon. Bye-bye. I have to do this.
All right, sweet.
Alrighty, and we are back. Thanks for holding on as we just been preparing. Let me just delete these scenes from here. And yeah, thank you very much for holding on. As our heroes just been surprised as Jagu's pendant out of the sudden just started to change, and those owlbears on wheels hanging from it started to turn into real owlbears that grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And before our heroes know, they find themselves surrounded by owlbears, huge owlbears, much bigger. Also, I just need to let you know, because this was something that I couldn't figure out, this map has no grid, so you will have to count the squares. The ruler will not work on it because there is no grid on the map, as you can see. Yeah, so there is no...
Nay, bother.
Gotcha.
Sorry for that. It's just I couldn't find the correct map to align it, so then you will use in the squares, but I know they are not that clear. Sorry for that. Cool,
Okay,
cool.
so our starting position, is it still
Yes,
these spots,
you
or is it
are like
somewhere
you
else?
are.
Okay.
I just decided that it will be fun just to let you guys position on the rows where you are that you were performing, and these owlbears just burst because they are bursting from Yagu. So it kind of makes sense that Yagu is in the middle and all of them just came out. All right, so I'll put a bit
They're
of
actually
music.
size appropriate, because owlbears are large, aren't they? And they're occupying 4 squares like a large creature would.
Yeah, they are. And you notice that these ones, the way how quickly they actually transform into much bigger creatures is pretty scary. And we are going to the top of the initiative with the first 2 owlbears as they roll a natural 20. Also, I was thinking during the break, later on, let's do it now actually, just before the fight starts. I need both of you, Siggy and Bruce, and Agatha, to all of you roll another performance check, because you are the strongest out of everyone. So just maybe you just two, then forget Agatha. So between Bruce and Ziggy, you got a natural 20, Bruce. That is the highest you can get on your check as well. So this will be
I'm not sure I'm going to beat him though, so let's see how I go.
yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I did roll
just
pretty
to-
shit.
Just to clarify, Ziggy is the winner once more, 1 year.
Bruce would have conceded anyway, because he's not there for to win a show. He was there to kind of make a point, shall we
I'm
say?
here to win a show.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, different priorities.
Yeah.
Cisco, do you want to maybe maneuver the things around us, because right now they're sitting on top of us?
Yes, let's just move them because they cannot occupy your squares, actually. So yeah, let's do that. 1 second. Let me move this one here. Yeah, okay. Cool. Now, that's better. Is it? I don't know.
Do we have Agatha? Where's Agatha?
Okay, owlbear number 1 on the top, the 2-headed owlbear. Monstrosity screams and screeches with whichever owlbear. That's what I mean. I'm not sure if these things, all your effects and things won't work because there is no grid. So you'll have to do it manually. You won't. It's no point for you to measure anymore because the map doesn't fit the grid. So it's not giving you the right.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right. So knowing
Is it
it,
not set to
please
the-
take
sorry,
the square off.
Is it not set to?
No,
Oh,
there's
it's set,
no grid.
set to
Yeah,
not
yeah.
broadcast.
Yeah.
It's set
But
to
it
not-
won't count
no
the
broadcast.
right squares anyway.
Wait, can you still see that?
Yeah.
I can't
No,
see
I
that.
don't see anything.
Yeah.
I don't- I don't
do.
see
I
anything.
see. I'm the only one who does, so that's good enough. I'm happy with that.
Right. Okay.
No worries about that. Okay, so first owlbear will go and move forward and attack, move towards Yagu and try to make an attack. 2 attacks. You'll see its claws kind of retreat, and at this point you see that these creatures, even though they are animal lookings, they are actually not animals. They not even look, they look like a bad copy of an animal somehow, like really weird looking. And then you see black ichor kind of pouring out of the mouth, and they will make 3 attacks on you, Yagu.
Sure. Chuckle will yell, "I'm literally your mother! Get away!"
2 beaks and 1 claw. That's 25 with the beak, 9 and 16. So I assume you're wearing your
Yeah.
shield and stuff, so that will be only 1 hit.
Always at the start.
Yep, perfect. So as he hits you, you will take 10 points of piercing damage and 10 points of necrotic damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. With advantage I roll for some reason.
Rage from still earlier.
He's not raging. It's
Yeah.
a 12.
Like
Well, I mean,
it
he was
for
raging for
only,
his attack.
yeah, for the bamboos. I don't know if this happened right
That lasts
within
a
the
minute,
same 6
unless-
seconds.
That lasts a minute if you're punched in the face. It's over after a turn if you don't attack
Yeah.
anything or aren't hit by anything. So
Yeah,
it's
so it's
already
just a
used.
12.
Okay, perfect. With a 12, the Albert will grab you and put you right there, like literally turn and puts you there behind it, ready for his friend to make 3 attacks on you too.
Okay.
Bugger.
Yep, let's do it. And you see them once more, like they don't seem natural. These creatures are not monstrosities, they are not beasts, they are who knows what. Okay, that's 2 fails, one same scenario, 2 fails, 1 hit. With this hit is the claw, so then it doesn't make you a strength save or anything, you don't need to do anything. However, with the 1 hit, you will take 20 points of damage again, 10 necrotic and 10
again.
piercing. And that will finish these 2 Albers. This one will stay where it is. And now we move to you, Mr. Moonbear, as you see creatures, monstrosities, unnatural things all around you. What would you like to do?
Seeing is just how dangerous these things clearly are. Just because Yago got rocked by just a couple of hits, I'll go into Blood Moon Rage. I'm gonna go all out for this one.
Ooh.
And I will draw. So the whole crowd is seeing the transformation, the crimson eyes, the look of a moon behind his head almost. The hair turns silver and kind of floats and stands on end. And faint image of a bear envelops him, much fainter than if he just had a regular sort of rage. And
People are clapping like crazy. They think this is part of your show. At this point, you start to realize that people are not realizing that these are a real threat, and they think this is part of your performance as well. But
Bruce is going to take aim at this one that's quite near Ziggy
okay,
with
perfect.
the Ring of the Ram.
Yeah.
My first attack.
Oh,
Amazing.
sorry, I just realised I
Mhm.
didn't roll for Gaz. Can you add him in the initiative so I can
Sure,
add him?
yeah, of course. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the ring.
Don't worry, I'm finding
It's
gas.
Max. It's
I'm
max
giving
charge.
you-
That's
Yeah. Okay.
what the hell is it? I always lose the damn thing.
You roll for him, okay? Please. Oh no.
At 60 tens, max
happened
damage
to
for
him?
this thing. If it hits.
Yeah.
No, ignore them. I fucked up. That's the wrong thing.
No.
Just
Okay.
let's just get rid of that. So it's a 20 plus 7 to hit.
So 20. Yeah, definitely. Fuck. Yeah. Nice.
Hang on, I'm not rolling. I fucked up earlier. Just give me a second.
Okay. No worries.
All right,
It's a
hit
plus
to
7
hit this
to
one
hit.
here.
Okay. They are not very hard to hit, so you should probably hit it. Let's see.
It's 25 to hit because I roll with
Oh
advantage
yes,
because of the lock.
definitely hit.
and-
Amazing.
Here we go. So 60 tens coming right up.
Wow. To this one, yeah.
Yeah, maximum charge.
Perfect.
Go big or go home.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
4 tens.
Wow.
Good.
Amazing.
I blow one of this thing's heads off.
Yep. It screams "Wow!" as you hit it with this 45 points of piercing, bludgeoning, I guess.
Force damage.
Force. Oh wow. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. And
Yep.
moves back and recoils. And at this point, you notice these creatures are much stronger than you thought, and it doesn't even actually look damaged yet.
Okay, that is
Bruised.
action, bonus action. Bruce will shout at everyone in the crowd. So it's like, not part of the performance. Get help! And then that's my turn.
Okay. Make a persuasion or intimidation check.
I'm gonna try intimidation because that's a lot better than persuasion.
19.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. You see a couple of people kind of looked at you. Most of them kind of clap and go like, yay! But then you notice that a few people make eye contact and actually realize what is going on. And then a couple of people kind of go towards somewhere.
Yeah, Bruce's voice will kind of echo when he goes into Blood Moon Rage, and they see him. He starts to clap, like, oh, and points to out of the area to get guards or help.
Yeah, fantastic. Cool. Yagu, you are next. If you are finished, Bruce, you wanna move? Actually, you stay where you are.
No, if I move too far, I'm gonna get swiped at by one of these things.
Cool. Alrighty. So Yagu, you're next. As your children
I'm
has
going-
rebelled.
Is that what we're calling it? Rebellion.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you meant the children part. That's okay.
Oh.
I'm going to start off my turn with a rage as well. I will choose the water panda to emerge behind me, and I'm going to target Siggy. And you are
Ooh.
just in range to be affected by my rage. But
Nice.
if you take one step out, you're literally out of the zone. So
Shit, that was my next fucking move.
okay. I have to roll.
Give it to someone else.
Okay, then yeah, Harold, you know the drill. You probably
Alright.
were planning on yeah,
That's fine.
not getting hit anyway as well. Let me roll this real quick to determine what buff I get. Oh yeah, yes, okay. If we take a creature down without killing it, you get a 1d6 plus my charisma as temporary hit points.
Nice.
So keep that in mind.
Oh.
Try to not kill anything and you'll heal basically. So
Yeah. Sorry, Cisco,
Yes, sir.
next up is Gaz. Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. Let me reshuffle then this. But you go, Yago.
Yeah, with that I'm just going to attack recklessly to the one who betrayed me first.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So that one, yeah, the one that grabbed you, yeah. That tackled
Yes.
you, we say. Yeah, cool.
Actually, should I do it recklessly? No, I'm gonna attack normally. I'm going to be a wise adult, not attack reckless.
Okay, just regular attack.
Hopefully it
choice.
doesn't bite 16 to hit.
Let me just make sure. 1 second. 16 does not hit, unfortunately.
Hot them, they're tanky as hell.
I said they were easier to hit. I lied. Sorry.
How
Okay.
could you?
Yeah.
Thanks, I
apologies.
guess. Okay. Yeah, then it's
Yeah, that will definitely
28
hit,
second
though.
attack.
Amazing.
That is 11 damage from my sword, but
Okay.
of course
11
I'm
points
gonna
of
add a little bit
damage.
of a smite to it.
Yeah, perfect. Might away.
Ooh, that's 14. 14 extra damage from level 2 smite.
Yeah, amazing. So another 14 on top. Yeah, he screams and screeches, opening his beak, and he's kind of like with his claws as you keep hitting it with this holy smite. Awesome.
That's everything I could do.
Alright. After you, the camera moves towards the stage where Gus there is completely mesmerized. Oh my god, what's happening here, darlings? And he kind of like does whatever look decides.
Yeah, so Gaz is gonna summon forth his shadowy blade and go for a full-on charge into this one.
Oh,
Full-on
nice.
charge into this one.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna move him and do 2 slashes.
Alrighty, yeah. Just to remind you, if no one knows, Gus is the genie that helps our heroes, our friends and allies. Cool.
Right, so first touch is a 14, plus for 23 altogether.
Yes, definitely hit.
For 16 points of damage to the one
Okay.
Bruce hurt.
Perfect. 16
And
points
second
of
attack?
damage. Yeah, very nice.
Is a dirty 20
Yay! Definitely hit too.
for another 17, so 33 points damage altogether.
Wow. Yeah, now this one is starting to
Some
look
of that
wounded.
is either lightning or thunder.
Sure.
I think I'll
Perfect.
try both, just to
Yeah.
see if it's any different.
So far, everything that you hit it with seems to work.
Right. Okay.
Cool. Amazing. Anything else from Mr. Gas, as this owlbear started to look quite wounded on top of him. He still has a
That's-
few hits left.
That's all he can do.
Okay, perfecto. After Gas, we move to Mr. Emmerfield. As you're surrounded, not the best scenario for Errol, as he's using
So-
range, but sure. I'm sure you got a
Well,
plan.
I'm gonna. Interesting you say that because I'm gonna change it up today. So normally, Errol starts out with his bonus hand. So I'm gonna use my item interaction to switch out the bow, just my shield in my one hand.
Ooh,
Gotta
okay.
get that there. So I'll have my shield equipped,
Mhm.
and where is it in my inventory? There it is. So
Hey.
keep in mind the AC increase.
Amazing.
And Errol's action at that point, he's going to cast haste on Yagu.
Ooh.
Because he'll use his free hand to just get some electricity, dash it towards the Yagu's direction. Yagu should be feeling like a surge of green electricity giving him the effects of haste.
Amazing.
And with that in mind, after that, Errol is just gonna just hold up his shield and just stand his ground and just say, "All right, let's go then." And then that'll be the end of Errol's turn.
Yeah, cool. Very nice. Very unusual for Errol. Ziggy, the camera moves towards you. Next.
Okay. So
You're going to count the squares. So what's the range of what you're trying to do?
it's 40, so it doesn't matter.
So-
So definitely, because
Yeah,
That should
just
be
count
everybody
the
then.
squares. So
Yeah, that's 40.
definitely.
So, just for the sake of argument, just to make it easier, these 6 owlbears that are in target, in the square, I'm gonna cast slow on them because I can only
Ooh,
target 6 people.
Very nice.
So they need to make.
If you could display the spell, just,
Wisdom saves.
just for
Yeah, I just haven't got around to it.
no worries.
Right. So a 16 Wisdom save.
17.
Okay.
17. DC
17 Wisdom save. 17 Wisdom save. Why
Alright,
didn't it fucking display?
No worries.
Play.
All right.
So, speed is halved, no reactions, -2 to AC and dex,
Okay, perfect.
only one attack, can't use a bonus action or action, it has to be one or the other.
Alrighty, perfect. So let's do one by one. Top one, they have advantage on wisdom saving throws. However, they are not very wise. Yep. Not actually, they are not that bad. It's a +1. I'm gonna tell you why not. Wow. Okay, that's a nope. Second one. That's a nope. Okay, now.
Oh, come
That's
on.
a nope. Wow.
Okay, Cisco, before
One
you
of them.
roll,
Yes.
Cisco, before you roll the
One.
next one, I'm gonna use a portent and you have a 4.
Okay.
Just so
I'll
this
let you
doesn't feel like a fucking
allow you to
waste.
do it the next one because I already rolled and that's a fail anyway. So you can do it on this next one, okay? How is that? I'm giving you a free one. Okay, so on
Right.
this one I don't
Yeah.
roll, so now you have 2
Yeah.
who are taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then I need to roll one more. And then last one. It's only 6 of them actually, right?
Yeah, it's 6 of them.
Yeah.
So
The-
you
the
didn't
one
need
on
to
the
make the last
yeah,
roll.
not for that one. Okay, perfect. Cool. So then out of that, there is 2 that failed and 4 that succeeded. So let's let's say that just to make it easier for you, Siggy, because this is I know this is very weird, but look, you decide which 2 failed based on what you. I don't mind. So which ones?
I
Choose
guess
2.
I guess the 2 closest to me, these 2.
Okay, so that one, you want those 2, perfect, cool. So they
Yeah.
are slowed. Amazing.
Gonna put like a little token
Yeah,
on
I'm
them or
putting a
something.
little snail. For once, it makes sense. The icon, snail. Cool. Any-
Right, okay, so I think I'm gonna just teleport the fuck out of there.
Fair enough.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you get rid of the big
Yes.
Albert? Because I don't
Yeah.
think we need it.
Yeah, we don't need
So 4 squares will get you about right here.
3, 4, 5,
These
6.
dudes.
Well, 60 feet. Well, 30 feet would be there.
Mhm.
So, do you use my bonus action to shard slaughter there?
Awesome.
So those two are slowed, but yeah, that's about
Yep.
Ziggy's turn.
You can still keep moving if you want to, right? With your regular movement, if you want to get further away.
I guess, yeah.
Or you just stay right there.
I'll move in the 3 feet back. Use 15 movement. So if they come to me, I can attempt to blind them, I guess.
Cool. Amazing, very nice turn. I'm sorry that I rolled so well. I should have rolled worse, but it happens.
Who gave them advantage? Oh, no, no one
It's
leaves this
because
place
they
till we
have two
find who gave them
heads.
advantage.
It's because they have two heads, actually. That's the advantage. It's on the... I'm just breaking it a tiny bit, but they have advantage on wisdom saves and other things because they're two heads. Alrighty, so after Siggy's turn, these two will take the turn. The one that is super wounded and his friend who is slowed on the top. So let's do the slow one first, just to make it easier. Actually, he's not slow. Okay, so yeah, this one first. Yeah,
This one is slowed.
yeah, that one is slowed. So that one will make one attack on Gast, who was the most recent attacker. 3 attacks, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, only has 1 attack now, right?
It only has 1 attack.
Yeah. Okay. So his 1 attack will be a claw. That will be 17 to hit.
Hits.
As he gets hit with the first time with the claw, he will take 14 points of slashing and 14 points necrotic for a total of 28. But that will be the end of the turn of this one. Amazing. He will actually... Can they use bonus action or as
No.
well? No.
No.
No. Yeah.
Action or
Action or
action
bonus,
or
okay.
bonus action.
Yeah, you already fuck him up. Cool. This one will use his bonus action to grow. You see him turn it so much bigger all of a sudden. And now will attack you with advantage, Bruce.
How is he getting advantage on the attack?
Because he's part of the attribute he's got, that when they are huge or bigger, they can actually get bigger still. And they have advantage on the attack.
Ugh.
They can change 2 sizes with a bonus action to a maximum of gargantuan or tiny.
Well, we better focus fire, gents, because this lot hit far too hard for us to spread fire.
Okay.
That hits.
Yeah, that'll be 1 hit. So I'll do all the hits together if that's okay with you. Another hit. Why do I roll so good to hit you only? Damn it.
You're rolling
That's
with
not
advantage,
fair.
my friend.
Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna hurt. So that will be... You're not raging yet, right?
I am raging.
Oh, you are? Okay, that's perfect then. Okay. So that will be... with the claws will be 28. So half to 14. And then the 2 beaks will be 10 and 10 already halved.
So, 14, 24, 34.
Yeah.
And that's at halved.
Yeah. But he hits you with all the
Okay.
attacks, unfortunately, and that will be the end of its turn. Next one, 2 more. Fucking hell, okay. 3 more coming up. So
It's
this
all
one,
of them.
Yeah, all of them now. So Herald, 3 attacks on you.
Sure.
Okay. 2 beaks. And 1 claw. Oh, I forgot the bonus action. Too late. Okay. That's all missed. Fuck. And now with this bonus action, he will make himself bigger too. And move back. Because now he's occupying the wrong space. Okay, yeah, no. Cool. For next turn. Next one. This one here next to you, Bruce. Will make 3 attacks on you as well. Actually, bonus action to enlarge first. And 3 attacks on you again. Okay, Oh no, natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. All right,
Thank you.
So let's use the
Yeah,
other
it's
roll
range.
instead. So that will be an 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or still hit. Okay, but not crit. Second one.
Bruce can have. No, Joey can have the advantage
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
on his next d20.
All right. Another 3 hits. Same again. 34, 14, 10, 10.
Actually,
Right?
can you give it to Yagu? See.
Fine. Mark can have it.
Sure.
Okay. And last but not least, this one here will also enlarge. Actually, they can only use bonus action or action, so it's just gonna hit gas or attempt to.
Yep.
Okay, because he's got only one attack, unfortunately. Okay. Nope. That will miss gas. And then at the very end of the turn, one of them opens their mouth, and I need everyone that is. He will be the one in the middle here. It's a random thing. I can choose which one. From his mouth, all this kind of necrotic smoke starts to appear. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws, please.
+4 maybe, if you're in range.
Say it again.
What's the range, Yagu, on yours?
Yeah, it's like a con. It's actually, yeah, that's a point. It won't get to you, Yagu. It's a con. So it will get the bottom
Okay.
people, not Ziggy. So just Herald, Bruce, and Gas.
I'm going to spend one of the group inspirations to
Go for it.
roll that because
Go ahead.
I've been fucked up. I'm down
Yeah,
to half
fair
health
enough.
already.
That's fine.
So with a +4 from Yagu is a 16.
Okay, perfect. So that's a success. The DC is 15. So Herald, you're fine too. So whoever fails once more. This is all necrotic damage. So 15 to 21. 21 to whoever failed, necrotic damage, and half to whoever succeed, 11.
Wouldn't that be
Also-
10?
Yet. So 21 or 10, yeah.
Okay.
Also,
There you go.
whoever fails is also blinded for one turn. So, Gus, you are blinded. I don't know if he's got blind sight, because that will make a huge difference.
No, he doesn't. But also, I can't add that condition, so you just have to remind me.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Cool. And that will end the first round. Okay. As you guys saw, these creatures hit weirdly. They are magical, they are very unusual, and something really bad is going on here. Round 2, top of the round. This first dude here will make himself smaller to this size and move close to you, Yagu. Now you'll have disadvantage to hit him. As you see, they seem to be kind of sleek and kind of greasy looking, almost like they aged quite a bit as he transformed, went smaller. And he will make 3 attacks on you still, either way. Alrighty, so let's do it. First attack, they don't have advantage, it's a straight roll. 1, 2, and 3. Come on. Okay, perfect. So that will be 17, so 2 hits and 1 miss.
Remember, Mark, you do
Yeah, I
have a
have
+2
22
to your
now.
AC. Yeah.
Oh, what is your AC at the moment, Yagu?
22.
Okay, so then it's no hit. Everyone misses you.
Hey.
Yep.
Haste, baby.
Can't touch this.
Second Owlbear here will also do the same and turn himself small. He will not provoke opportunity attacks, unfortunately for you, Bruce, because it's only a size change. And he will go ahead and attack you again, Yago. They seem to be fixated on you for some reason, even though you were their creator.
I'm their mother, of
Yeah.
course.
That's how Frankenstein movies works. Okay, so that's a +9. So that should be 2 hits. 22? No,
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 only one.
20.
Actually, it should be
20.
one, shouldn't it?
Yeah, 1. Yeah, 20 will miss. Yeah, that's true. So only one hit. And let's say it's gonna be the normal one, just to be fair. And that will be 20 points of damage. 10 necrotic, 10 piercing. Now you're raging half to 10. And that will
That's
finish
enough.
their turn. Mr. Moonbear, you're next. As you see, these weird creatures seem to be shrinking and getting bigger and smaller. Wendling. And,
I'm going to take the
Waning,
opportunity
whatever.
attack from this thing here to go
Mhm.
here.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm going to take a swing at him because he's
Yeah.
already a bit injured, and I'm not going to take
You
2
will
attacks by going after
definitely-
this one.
Yeah, I will definitely try to make a big attack on you as you move out of the way at advantage. That will be a 17.
That hits.
Sorry for that. And that will be another 20 points of 10. Up to 10.
Oh, I'm not going to take this for very long. And I'm going to take the Serpent's Fang and start swinging recklessly.
Okay, perfect.
Because they'll get advantage anyway, so...
Yep.
let's... Here we go.
And you are attacking which one? Just to this one, right?
The smaller one, so I got
Okay,
a,
so the
a
smallest
17
one is...
A 17 to the smaller one because it's
Yeah,
disadvantaged.
yeah,
I,
that's
I
perfect.
should not have rolled with advantage there.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, 17 just hit.
Alright, okay. Here's the damage.
Just to clarify, they move super fast when they're smaller. That's why
I
they're
gathered
harder
that. I
to
gathered
hit.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
cool,
So,
cool. Yeah,
oh, I
very
didn't
nice.
activate the rage bit on this.
Yeah.
Stupid me. There we go. So +3
Oh, okay. So 13, yeah.
because of the rage damage, and then because I've Blood Moon raged,
Okay.
4d6s
Oh, nice.
for an extra 16 radiant damage.
So 29 then, yeah, instead. Cool.
Yep. And I'm
Very
going to swing
nice.
again at the same critter.
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll it normally, like I should have in the first place.
Yeah, perfect. He's looking now more and more wounded.
That's an 18 to hit.
Also hits. Yeah. Nice.
Here's the Serpent's Fang again. Keep rolling a 1 on
Oh,
something in all this.
no.
It's really annoying. So that's 13 damage plus the 4d6s
Yeah, cool.
for 15 radiant damage.
So
And I am going for the
31,
first
yeah?
time.
cool.
I'm going to summon the my spiritual weapon.
Ooh, yeah, okay. What would you like it to
And then
be, actually?
It is going to, nice and simple, it's going to be a mace, just
Okay.
like, the weapon that
Yeah, yeah,
Solon
perfect.
wields.
So just
And
for now,
I'll plop it
Yeah.
here. So
Sure.
let's swing it this way here.
perfect. Just roll as he was there, and I will get it for you shortly.
Sure thing. So,
Okay.
I've used it once, so I've got
Alright.
4 more uses of it in total.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
So, take a swing with a +7. Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
And here is the damage, force damage. 12 points of force damage. That is my bonus
Okay.
action, taking a
12
swing at
points
this
of
one here.
force of which one? Yeah, that one. Could you
The
click
one
on
that's
the...
been the one that's
Yeah,
been badly
the-
hurt by the already. The one that's most injured, and this one's also now kind of
Yeah.
injured too.
Okay, perfect.
This is
So
the
the
one I
one next to Harold. Yeah. Now at this point, the smaller one, seems to be the most injured out of all. So
Well,
you wanna?
I did not realize that, but
Yeah.
never mind. I don't have to roll a disadvantage with the spiritual weapon
Yeah.
against
Um,
the bigger fella.
I will say, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Mace, you said, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just a mace. Sorry, ignore that. I was trying to remove one
No,
of the
no
charges for
worries.
this thing.
So this is your mace. Let's make it bigger just for flavor, just so we can see it better. And then I'll give you control to you. Yeah, 1 second. All players. Yeah, so you should be able to move it. And you said 12 points of damage. Cool.
That is correct.
Amazing. Anything else from Mr. Bruce? Amazing. Cool.
That is everything. I would. It's taking up too much space.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, just for flavor. Just I'll make it the right size if you prefer. I just changed the
Yeah,
color.
please,
It
yeah,
just
just
seems
fits
a
the
bit
square.
invisible. Okay, let's
That's
make
not
it
cool.
green.
Yeah.
Look, that's
Of course.
Team green. Green. Team green.
All right,
Team
Yago.
green.
Unless you got anything else, Mr. Bruce.
No, he just sort of like coughs up some blood.
Oh no. Okay. Cool. Yago, you are next.
Yes. I will start my turn with the free action I get from haste by attacking this one.
It's automatically at advantage.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it will be a straight roll now.
Straight roll from
Yeah, because
my blade.
you'll have disadvantage to attack the little ones.
Yeah.
Greasy, fast ones.
Well, it's still high
Nice.
enough. 25 hits, 11 damage, plus
Would
of
you
course, why
like
not?
The bottom one or the one on the left? The bottom one is
The
very
bottom one, the
wounded. Yeah.
one that we are
Yeah, he's super
gaining on.
wounded.
And a plus 16 from Smite.
Oh, for a total of 26, right? 27?
27, yes.
Yeah.
27, yeah.
Super wounded. Kind of like recoils and almost like starts moving in a notion that you know with the next hit is gonna die. Go ahead.
Don't miss.
Afterwards,
Don't you miss.
well, I'm not planning on hitting him anymore. Because I will swap
Nice, I love
my
that.
sword to my staff.
Okay.
That's my free action. This is
Yeah.
going to be my most valuable play I've done
Interaction,
so
yeah.
far.
Cool.
With my staff, I'm going to cast heal on Bruce.
Ooh.
Thank God.
Very nice.
That's 70 hit points to you.
How much was that? Sorry.
70.
Wow.
70. Whoa,
Yeah,
all his
that's-
injuries.
That's just heal. Yeah, 6th level spell.
Amazing.
Oh.
Lovely shit.
Bruce is
And
looking a
then-
lot better now.
As my bonus action,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll a 1d6 because I'm going to summon the elemental.
Oh, yeah!
Hooray!
Elemental!
It's number 5, which is
Okay.
my favorite.
Ooh, okay.
The blood elemental.
Blood
and I believe this
elemental.
is the right.
Yes,
Oh my
that is the
God,
one.
No.
Yeah, very nice. Yep. Is
Yeah, what I meant with I'm not going to hit him, but my blood elemental is.
oh, very nice. It's meant to be large, right?
There's large, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the wrong size.
I
though.
believe so.
Yeah,
Water
now,
elemental.
Now it is, right? Yeah.
I think it
Where
already
is
was
that?
just the tokens for even for
Yeah,
the
large.
even the devil
yeah,
bears
it's
are
just
a
to
bit bigger.
It's just to fit them up. I'm happy to move this dude like that. I don't care. Okay. Cool.
You get washed away from the blood,
Yeah.
yeah.
He just gets
And,
pushed, spun away.
Now I believe I have to roll something as well.
Oh yes.
Yeah, 1d20.
Yes,
because
sir.
he might
Let's
not
see.
be nice.
Please lose control. That'll be horrible.
Nah, he's my homie.
Yeah.
He would never betray me.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, you see, the creature kind of looks towards Yago a bit confused.
Actually, no, Cisco. Can you move the owlbear back?
Yeah. Okay.
Where he was standing?
Yeah.
Because actually he's going to
Oh yeah, his blood.
immediately
will-
going to use his ability.
Yeah, very good.
Like he can just enter hostile creature
Okay, so
space.
yeah,
So he
then-
will
then
just
we don't
stand
need
there
to-
and yeah. As they
Awesome.
stand in his space, I'm going to use his ability Whelm. Each creature in the elemental space must make a something.
Yeah, dexterity
does
save
it
or
say?
strength save? I can't remember.
It calls Blood Burst. Each creature on the elemental's choice within 15 feet of it must make a DC 15 con save.
Oh, okay. They are conny though. But they don't have advantage or anything like that.
Each creature?
Of his choice though.
Each creature of his choice within 50 feet of it.
50.
15.
15.
Oh,
Okay.
Right, that one, that
So
one,
that
that one,
is,
that one, and that one.
Out of
Right.
the 3 rolls, yeah, let's start. So the two on the top failed. The one in the bottom succeed. So the big one succeeds with a 22.
I think-
the other two 11
I think you can
and
hit this
6.
guy as well.
Which
it's
one?
Yeah,
15
but you can
feet.
do this one as well. If it's 15,
And this one. 15
Okay,
I
so
feet.
you
would,
get
I would just
two as
Five,
well.
10,
all,
15.
all but these two. Like,
Christ.
sorry. All but these two you can hit with it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
fuck.
Yeah,
This guy
so
OP.
that's fine. So let's
Yeah.
do more.
Yeah.
So let's do this one on the top. I'll just roll it.
So-
on this. +3.
These two in the red square can't be hit by it, but all the others can.
Yeah, okay. So this one on the top, he succeeds, 21, and then the one next to Herald, that fails. Cool.
So roll
Okay,
damage.
then
very
only
nice.
the failed ones
Yeah.
will take 15 damage.
Okay.
Necrotic damage, so they might have resistance to
As
that.
you hit them with necrotic damage, you actually notice they do have resistance to it, unfortunately.
Ah,
So that's 7.
Yeah, but every little helps. So 7, the one that succeeded, you said it takes none, but 7 for the others, yeah? Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And then this one. Wow, this one is so close. Make a fate roll, Yago. Let's see if you can push your magic to kill this creature
I
that
roll.
has 1 hit point, actually.
Oh no,
Should
but I
have been a
don't want
low
to kill
roll.
them.
You're trying
yeah,
to put
good.
it in the ground.
Good. It survives.
What do you mean? Oh, never mind. I always
Keeping
forget
them.
I forget how Yagu works.
Yep. Unfortunately, yep. What did you say, actually? Did you fail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he still lives another round. Okay. Anything else from Yago? I think that was a very successful turn.
Nope. That was
Okay.
everything.
Cool. And I'll add your elemental to your, just to make it easier. We'll remember anyway, but just cool. Great. And after that, Gas, you're next.
Gaz is going to continue with two. It is 2 slashes, right?
Yes, sir.
And he is blinded. Don't forget.
Yeah, that's true. He's blinded for
yeah.
this turn until the end of his
So
turn.
disadvantage.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, yeah,
Errol,
Just
Joey,
a reminder myself because
inspiration.
yeah,
Thank you for you.
because a regular Jin has 3
Thank you.
attacks. That's the thing. Says,
Yeah,
but,
Gaz
yeah.
doesn't know. He's
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a
diminished.
little.
Yeah, just
Cool.
making sure. Right, so he's gonna attack the one in front of him because I'm hoping he remembers where it is and just do 2 slashes.
He will. Yeah.
Okay, so that's first attack is a 13.
No, unfortunately.
Second
Nope.
attack, 22.
Yep, that
Ooh.
will definitely hit. Nice.
So second attack on this one
All right. Okay.
for 15 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. He's super wounded now, near the end, but is still holding on with a few drops of blood. Yeah, unfortunately.
When Errol finish it off.
Anything else from Mr. Gas?
That's all he can do.
Alrighty, and then he's not blinded anymore. Oh, thanks God for that. Now I can see you ugly all. And Errol, you're next.
Alright, so first things first is a bonus action. I'm going to cast a Zephyr Strike at first level.
Okay, very
Let's see
good.
what that gives me. Alright, so that's 4. Keep that in mind for later. Errol's going to move 5 feet, and as he moves,
Mhm.
he's going to equip his bow. So he's going to put his shield away, get his bow out.
Okay,
And
perfect.
I am going to take 1 sharpshooter shot at this bear while it is
Yeah, that
injured.
one.
And
Yeah, perfect.
because of Zephyr, this one will be at advantage. So
Alright.
just give me a minute to get
Perfect.
that worked out.
So you just get advantage
Public.
right away. Cool.
Yeah, and we didn't really work this out, but how does Elven accuracy work? Like, if it doesn't hit, could I just re-roll the d20, or like that's what I'm still confused about because I didn't want to just do it with super advantage.
we just we don't use super advantage though. So if you have advantage already, then I don't know how
The
it
whole
works.
of the
Yeah.
feat literally is. It says on the feat that I could re-roll the d20. That's what it says according to the feat.
Okay, but the 1d20, right? Can you use it when you have advantage?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is that it's just advantage. I just posted it real quick.
Okay.
Is that if because I'm using Dex, it's whenever you have advantage on attack roll using Dex, Int, or Wisdom or Charisma, you can re-roll one of the dice once. So like,
It's basically rolling 4
Yeah.
20s because
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So go for it.
but does the 21 hit?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
21. Spent it.
Yeah, so that's 9, 5, 10. So that's 24 plus 4. That's 28 damage to this guy.
What do you mean 28 damage? He's got 8 hit points. Please describe to us how you kill this creature that will turn into sludge
after.
You don't kill him because of my rage. You actually just knock him out.
Oh, well, alright, then, I mean, that could still work. So, what happens is that as Harold sets a Zephyr, slides back, and he takes an arrow, and as he shoots the arrow, it disappears into force, because it also converts some of the damage to force. And this ball of wind, it hits it in the jaw, and then it'll just fall to the floor and be knocked unconscious, like it just got fucking hooked on the face.
Green Arrow's boxing glove arrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
And so that's that. And then Harold's gonna move another 5 feet, so 10.
I'm
can
just
I
gonna
move
leave him
past
there
Money?
because he's unconscious, so I'm gonna be an asshole. You got a corpse on the floor. It's difficult terrain. But you can squeeze past him if you want. He's not a normal.
This is going to be weird because as a ranger, difficult terrain. I don't think difficult terrain affects me as a ranger because of land stride.
Yeah. So then, if you
Yeah.
you know, that's not a problem for me. It's even cooler.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Because of that non-magical difficult terrain costs no extra movement.
No, I love it. Cool. This
15.
is normal. It's not magic. So
25.
amazing.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And I think I'm within Ziggy or Aura range if I'm within 10 feet. 60. We'll go right here.
Yeah. Very
Okay.
cool. Alrighty, and you don't provoke
So-
opportunity attacks, right? With your
Because it's Zephyr.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
Awesome.
So now, I'm almost done.
Yeah, no worries, no hurry.
Errol's next is gonna do another sharpshooter shot at advantage thanks to Ziggy.
Yeah.
He's gonna aim for
I'll
this
hide myself.
big
I'm
one.
gonna,
That's
I'm gonna smoke, but I'm here. Yeah. I just don't like
Okay.
this. Yeah. Cool.
all right, and he's gonna aim for the one that has been slowed right
Yeah.
here.
Oh, I forgot they need to
Yeah.
make saves at the end of the turn, no? Don't they?
Do they?
No. No.
Okay, I was about to say like
No, it's
that's
concentration.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
or-
That's hard. That's nasty.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
yes,
Very
that can
nice.
be very fucking
Yeah,
scary.
yep.
So
No, wait, shit. No, wait. Yeah.
No, I think
Here's a
they
wisdom
do.
save.
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay. No worries. I'll
um,
retroactively do one. Actually,
sure.
fuck it.
So you could
Doesn't
just
really
do.
matter.
It's only for the one right here because
yeah,
the other
that
one's dead.
one. Wisdoms. It was con or wisdom? Con, right?
It's wisdom, but
Wisdom.
it doesn't really matter. I'll be dropping the spell by the end of my turn anyway.
He fails anyway. 17, right? That's a fail.
It meets it, but I'm dropping it anyway, so it doesn't really
Okay.
matter.
Oh,
So
Well,
you
drop
just
it next
we'll
turn.
just say that.
okay, no worries. So go ahead, Errol. Which one you hit in this one? Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
It's still gonna be the same one regardless. So it'll be
Perfect.
with sharpshooter on
Very
and
nice.
advantage because of Ziggy,
Yeah.
and that's a 21 to hit.
Definitely hits for.
And I'm gonna add a favorite foe to this, so it's gonna be
Ooh.
extra a D6.
Isn't that concentration
Oh, yeah.
though?
Yeah, but the Zephyr, you know what? I've already used it for the first one, so I don't care about the Zephyr being
Yeah.
concentration.
No worries.
So it's gonna be an extra 1 damage. So it'll be 21 total damage to this one.
Okay, yeah, he's. I would love to say that he looks wounded, but he just looks crazed. No?
And my very last shot, because I get a third one because of Errol's thing, I'm gonna shoot this little guy right here.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah,
Just
so
to get
that
rid of
one
him.
it will be at disadvantage, okay? Just to make you aware.
Well, actually, it's gonna be a normal roll because I still get advantage because
Yeah.
it's Ziggy. So
Yeah, very good.
okay,
And
I'm not
you
gonna
can-
sharpshooter because.
You can re-roll it because of elven accuracy.
No, I think once the disadvantage comes in, it kind of gets stopped, because I have to keep advantage
Oh,
on the
right.
attack.
I'll let
Right.
Yagu
I-
use
at
his
least I think
reaction
that-
to try to stop you from stealing his kill if he wants to. No, I'm joking.
Like, technically, Harold could just kill him now, he's out of my rage. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But feel free to kill it, I barely care. We already have one.
yeah. So this is just gonna be a normal roll because
Okay, perfect.
I don't want to risk missing with a sharpshooter, and it's gonna be just a normal attack.
Alrighty.
I might miss. That's a 19
No, yeah, that hits.
for 19 damage.
Yay! 19 damage. Please describe how you. Actually, you knock him down. You don't kill him, right? Because Yagu.
Actually, I'm out of Yagu's rage, so I do
okay.
kill him.
Oh yeah. So please describe
Yeah,
to
take
us
that.
how you kill it, and I'll describe.
So this little guy, as he's getting ready to approach Yagu, it's right. and then as soon as his mouth opens, you'll just see an arrow go through the back of his head and the tip going out of its mouth, and just then split the bottom half of his head open, and then it'll just fall over.
Yeah, and as he falls on the floor, you see that it turns into a tiny miniature again, made out of wood, like it would look before, rather than a creature. So it
That
looks...
is brutal.
No, you
Thank
go.
you.
Cool.
That's everything I'm gonna do. Thank you guys for your patience
Alrighty.
with that long turn. of
No,
my-
come on,
so
it's
that's
good.
all I got.
Yay. Awesome. All right, Mr. I can't remember how you said. You said a name that it was Siggy, something cooler, but... Cigarette? No, it wasn't cigarette. It was something, but yeah, cool.
Ziggural.
Yeah, that
I think
was
I
it.
said.
Yeah. Very nice.
Ziggural. That's the
Ziggural.
full name of Ziggy.
Go on.
Why not?
Mhm.
Ziggural, I'll make it canon. He's
I love
gonna
it.
fireball these two at the bottom.
Go ahead.
You okay?
Which two? Yeah, sorry, I just dropped my empty
The
ashtray.
two at the bottom.
Yeah, two
So
at the
the big
bottom.
boy and
Big boy
this one.
and this one. Yeah, perfect. Got it.
Yep.
I hope this is where we find out they're made of wood.
Well, that'll be fun. So 2 charges. Okay.
Wow. Okay, dexterity saving throws. First one
Yeah.
is for the bigger one, second for the smaller.
Are we saying the smaller one is still under slow, or is that done now?
Let me just...
It beats it, so it wouldn't be
Yeah.
under effects anymore.
Yeah, it's... Yeah. Unfortunately, he succeeds as well. So... However, just because I like it and I think it sounds fun, it's gonna, as you hit it with the fire, you realize they seem to be taking more damage than they should, as they are vulnerable to fire. So they take double damage.
Oh,
56.
Wow. Okay, so 56. This one succeeds, so half of 56 is
28.
28. Very nice. Okay, minus 28 and okay, no, 39, 28. Okay, cool. And then this one fell, so he takes it all. So how much was the all? So 56. Yeah.
56.
Fuck. Okay, so this one is starting to look a bit tiny wounded. Cool, but yeah, you see the fire burns much hotter on them.
Right, okay. With that, I'm gonna say, Yaru, you gotta bring the fucking fire. Burn them alive, and bardically inspire him.
Yay!
Remember, you can add that to spell damage. If you do
Amazing.
some spells. If you
Are
have fire
smite
spells.
spells already?
But they use spell energy.
not in this game, they're not.
No, let's never use that change, okay, Cisco? Agreed, thank you.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Cool.
Yagu, I got some bad news for you.
Well,
I forgot that haste is concentration. I used Zephyr. Haste is gone.
Oh
And
no!
Oh, for
I think you're
fuck's
lethargic.
sake.
That's my bad. That's
Yeah.
on me.
Thank you
Whoops.
for
Let's say,
reminding us.
can I inspire somebody else?
Yeah.
It's inspire Bruce or something. Sorry
Bruce.
about that, Yagu.
Yeah.
Start the fire. You're inspired.
Brings out a flint. It brings out a flint, and then it's sort of going on his sword at this one. He goes, "Are you scared yet? Does it do anything? Does he kind of go, whoa?" Or he's just gonna,
Make an intimidation check, actually, just for fun and giggles.
"Are you kidding? Okay.
Sorry.
go
Remind me,
ahead.
what was the mayor's name?
Agatha. Agatha, yeah.
No,
Yep.
no, the mayor's name.
Oh, Mr. Philip.
Lucas.
That's the bar owner.
That's the bar
Oh,
owner.
the mage, you mean?
Yes.
Dimitri?
Yeah, the fat man who put us in.
okay, then the one that is
room.
the introduction, Mr. Finlop.
Yeah.
oh, Finlop.
Yeah.
Finlop, we may accidentally burn down the stage. I'm not paying for the
Oh.
damages.
Not again! Damn it! That's coming out of your bill! This show is
I'm not paying for the
amazing! He
damages.
keeps clapping. Yep, and you see the stage is burning because it's made of wood.
That's
Not
fine.
sorry.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
I already said I'm not paying for the damages. So.
right. Anything else from you, Ziggy?
No, that is it.
Okay, so
I
let's
think I'll
do
inspire Bruce
something.
instead of Yadu, though. Sorry,
Okay,
Mark.
yeah.
Yeah, mention it more.
Okay.
All right. Cool. And that will finish your turn. Let's just do.
Oh wait, actually,
this.
sorry. I think it's actually better that I give it to Bruce for the simple fact: spiritual weapon is a spell, so he could add a D8 to his spiritual weapon damage.
Let's go.
Okay, and I'll do the same for this. Okay, perfect. Those areas are on fire. Those 4 squares at the beginning of the turn, they will take damage if they stay there. The dead one's turn, dead. Okay, and now we move to this one that is on the fire on the beginning of his turn. Roll 3d6, Ziggy. Luke.
Oh,
in this
3d6?
case. Yeah.
Yeah. 8.
Okay, 8 points of fire damage. No save. He's just gonna take it. Cool. You see them, and the one that you kind of scared actually. Let's do the roll because he didn't roll. You did.
I rolled a 20.
Wow.
Fuck it.
Come on.
And that will be.
That's a 20 as well. If it's wisdom's +1, is this thing
Yeah.
proficient in insight?
Yeah, he's got a +1. Yep, so he doesn't seem to be scared, unfortunately, even though that was pretty scary. Everyone else around you seemed to be scared, but not it.
The rest of that Bruce does not look at her like, oh no, fire!
Yeah, so this one will use his bonus action to shrink himself to be out of the fire. And let's put the fire on the back. So, and then it will jump in your direction, Bruce. Here. And then do 3 attacks on you. Okay. They don't have advantage anymore. Actually, did you do reckless before?
Yeah,
You did.
he's got advantage to swipe at me anyway.
Okay, so I'll do 3 more rolls then. Just keep it like that. Okay, that was really bad fucking rolls. Okay, so that is 2 hits.
I was due some luck.
Yeah.
I was
let me
due
just
some
make
bad
sure.
luck.
Yes, that's 17 and then 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so only, and 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So that'll be 3 hits and 20. So 4, yes, so it's only 3 hits in total. So yeah, I'm sorry. So he hits you all of them. Sorry for that. Okay, and that will be 34 points of damage already half. If I remember correctly.
You know that scrunched up face Kermit the Frog makes?
Oh no.
That's me.
Hey, hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Yay. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
The meat shield. That's what I
Yeah.
feel right now.
Yeah, thank you, Meat Shield. Please give them your support. Thank you for the raid again. You're amazing. Cool. Guys are fighting evil owlbears with 2 heads. Yeah, not a good thing. Cool, and that will finish the turn of that one. After him, it will be this one here that is on the space of the elemental. He will stay large and go ahead and hit the elemental twice. Okay, 3 times, sorry. So I'll do 3 rolls here. It does have advantage, so let's do it like this. The first attack, that's a hit. Second attack, that's is that a 9? Yeah, 9 plus 9, 18 to hit elemental.
AC is 14.
Oh no,
This
okay.
one sucks.
So 3 hits, unfortunately, and that will be 68, is that right? 34 double, so 20, 20, and 28, so yep. 56, I think.
No, 34 times 2 is 68
Yeah,
damage.
no, it's 30, yeah, it's 14, 2, so that's 28, and then 20, 20.
Yeah, that's 68.
Yeah. 68.
Yeah, because I'm getting hit for
Yeah.
34 every
Yeah.
time. So yeah.
Yeah, 68 points of damage on the elemental. As this creature roars in anger. After that, this one here next to you will move around you, kind of like almost breaking some of the stage to go and attack Yagu. The attacks on you, Yagu.
Okay, so I'll do one by one. So first attack, that's a hit. Second attack, that is a hit. Third attack. Fucking hell, I'm rolling like crazy even though I have advantage though. So 68 points of damage, I think that was what it was, Yagu. Sorry for that.
Yep,
Half
so-
to 34. Alright. Yep. And then
Yeah, I have to.
yeah, and very last, the very last one down here, he's on the fire, so roll 3d6 again. Nice.
11.
Points of damage at the beginning of his turn as he screams with whatever sound an Albert makes. Something like that. That is always the same sound lately for me. It's like a dragon thing. He will jump on top of his body's corpse and keep going. You can take an opportunity attack. Gas, not mass. And you will see them rolling almost with unnatural speed all the way there. As he still got rollerblades on.
17 for 17.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that will definitely be a hit for 17 points of damage as he rolls out of the way with his tiny rollerblades. Cool. And then he will make 3 attacks on one of you. Actually, let's split it. So 2 attacks on Errol and 1 attack on Ziggy. First attack, 2 attacks on Errol to start. So he will do the beaks on you. Tries to attack you, miss twice. Second attack with a 19. Will that hit you? Herald?
Shield.
No, Errol, sorry.
Cisco,
right.
Oh, are you asking me?
Yeah.
Shield.
Yeah, go
technical question for you.
Mhm.
This thing hasn't gone huge. It's still large. Does it still have advantage on the attack?
Oh yeah, no, he does not actually, but let's say that he did expand at the beginning. Sorry. I forgot.
Well, if it's a 19, I'm just
Take
going
an
to cast shield anyway.
Take an inspiration, Andy, for pointing that out. Anyway, yeah, you cast shield and it misses you. Cool. And now last attack on you, Ziggy. That will be the claw. That seems to be hitting harder somehow. So that will be 28 points of damage. With the,
So what's the...
so it will
what's
be.
the total to hit?
Let me just see the total. So 28. 19 plus 9.
Yeah, no, can't shield that.
Sorry for
So
that.
how much damage?
28. If you are concentrating on anything, I don't remember if you are.
It's low, but
Yeah,
there's no point keeping that up. It's
Okay.
already gone.
Alright. Cool. And that will finish their turn. Alright. If someone could ISO the mid shield, I think all of you can do it. If I remember correctly.
I don't know what that means.
Do you know what it means, Mark? You do, right? Just to do exclamation. Okay, I'll do it. No worries, later. Okay, lastly, that was it. And then at the very end of the round, from... let's switch it a bit. So from this one here, necrotic smoke will start appearing. I need Gas, Yagu, the Elemental, and Bruce to make dexterity saving throws as the
Yes,
smoke.
how big is this cone?
Actually, yeah, it is a con. Sorry, I forgot that part. Yeah, no, I cannot get Yagu. Okay, so Bruce and thank you for pointing that out. Look, Gas and Bruce only. Dex saves.
So it's a 30-foot cone?
It's a yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, smaller. Cool. Nice.
21.
Yay! Okay, so you both save. So you both take half damage. 1 second. And you are not blinded as well. Okay. I've rolled 28, so 14 average. Roll 14 points of necrotic damage.
So 7.
Alright, now we move to top of the round with the 2-headed owlbears. If you guys are okay to push one last round?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do it. So this one here, that is at the moment is small, will use his bonus action to
enlarge? Actually, he cannot really enlarge all the way there. Okay, so he will move around here, taking an opportunity attack from you, Yagu.
I cannot do anything.
Yeah, he's lethargic.
Oh yeah.
Actually, wait. Can you do reactions if you're lethargic? Actually,
I don't think you
I
can do
highly
anything.
doubt it.
can't. Wait. Well, it says can't move or take actions. Is a
You lose it.
reaction an action?
Yes. Yeah, you
It
can't
is?
do anything.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is a
reaction.
type of action, yeah, I think.
Oh, that I
it's
did
like-
not know.
Yeah, because it still takes some form of action, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think technically I could use my portent because that takes no action if I was lethargic, but like a reaction takes movement.
Never mind. Sorry, Yagu. Sorry, Mark. That I kind of.
No,
No
no,
worries, I
that
will
makes sense.
for you later. No worries.
So,
Are they
Well, I
walking
would get
towards the
angry.
fire?
though.
Can it do that in an occupied space? Oh no, it's moved away.
Yeah, it's
okay,
moved
never
away.
mind.
so you
Oh,
guys get
fuck.
opportunity attacks. I think you get one. Yeah, there is no way he can really do it. Actually, they have 120 feet. Yeah, he can do it. So he only. Yeah, no, both of you. Yeah, 2 opportunity attacks. From
Who
Bruce.
does me and
yeah.
Gaz? Or
Yeah, Bruce and Gus.
quality, and I rolled recklessly earlier. So
Didn't Gaz
I-
already attack over? Oh wait, no.
Oh.
He had his turn.
Yeah, no, yes, it's done. Yeah.
He did though.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, I don't think he unfortunately gets.
I'm gonna use one of. I'm gonna use the
Group
last
inspiration. Go
group
for it.
inspiration to re-roll that because fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Much
go.
better.
Yay!
Much better.
Much better, yeah. Very good. So go ahead and
Ooh, there's some numbers. 21. Add 18.
So 39.
39 points of damage. 1 second, because
rolled
this,
well there.
this is gonna be maybe determining something. Okay, no, yep. This is the bottom one. Okay, wow, fucking 39 points of damage. Yeah, wounded and hit by both of you, right? Did Gus get him too? I know he. Yeah, he.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
took one earlier, so
All
that's
right,
turning in yet.
perfect. 3 attacks on you, Harold.
All right. My shield is still going strong.
Yeah, nice. They are not clever enough to figure that out. He's trolling shittily anyway. So, oh, actually, that might hit you. Yeah, that will hit you.
The 18 will hit, but
Yeah.
the others won't.
Okay, so that is the only one that hits. So let's say as all the
Yeah.
others will be the last attack. So that will be 28 points, some slashing, some necrotic.
28. Okay.
Yes, sir. That will, yeah,
Alright.
move to you now, Bruce. Perfect. What would you like?
Okay, the smaller one down here, I know was pretty injured earlier. So I'm going to swing recklessly, which means a normal roll. Here we go. 17.
17 just hits. Yay!
Superb. Alright, 20 damage there. Here's the radiant damage now. 9. And let's have another swing at you.
Yeah, perfect. Just hold that damage 1 second. Tell me again. My apologies. To this one.
20, add 29 damage. No, the one lower,
the one
because I was
below,
already
yeah?
badly,
Okay,
already
perfect.
quite badly hurt by the flames.
So 29.
I'm gonna use one of my own inspiration points to re-roll that natural 1.
Okay, perfect.
It still misses.
No.
And
Damn it.
You got Bardic Inspiration, don't you?
true. I'll
didn't use it.
What's the
D10.
D10?
You need a 3.
Just
Come on, you can
I
do
need a
it.
3 or higher. You're really cutting it close
Oh,
there.
there you go.
Nice.
Yay!
Here we
Good.
go.
Amazing. Now it hits.
Oh, then here's some numbers. 19 again, and we're radiant damage for 20.
Nice.
39.
Okay, as you hit
Bonus-
this
bonus.
creature, please describe to us how you kill it before you do the bonus action. Nice.
Bruce grabs it and suplexes it through the stage.
breaking both his necks.
Wow.
He's
And
putting on a
as
show.
Yeah, and as you kind of break his neck, kind of like he turns into a wooden statue, a tiny one as well.
What's the movement of a spiritual weapon? 20 feet.
I believe so.
Yes.
20 feet, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to swing at this thing here.
Yay! Awesome.
I'll use another inspiration point to reroll that because fuck it.
Wow, why not?
That's a waste. I miss.
Fuck. Well, no. It's okay, it's not a waste. Very cool. Anything else?
It literally was.
It could be worse.
I use an inspiration point for nothing. That's my turn.
Awesome.
Can't do anything else other than just shouting at whoever's left in the crowd. Bring some fire!
Yes,
Damn
actually,
it!
that's a point. I forgot that.
Yeah. What's going on with them? I was shouting to get help.
It's been 12 seconds. Let's be fair here. This is very quick. Come on.
There
let's
should be
not,
guards nearby.
This is going on very fast. You know?
I don't care. I'm not being fair. Where are the authorities when you need them? God damn it! People were expecting trouble, and they're just like, "No, we'll be fine. We won't have any guards."
No, this is going to be the year where nothing's
Yeah.
going to happen.
Absolutely, definitely. You ever heard of trouble happening 10 years in a row? Not me.
Oh, you. Amazing. Alrighty. Finish, Bruce?
Yes, that's just me grumbling there.
No, come on, it's good, it's fun, I'm loving it. Alright, Blood Elemental, you see the fire keeps growing. I should have done that at the end of the turn. It grows twice in size almost. But yeah, Blood Elemental takes his turn.
Yeah, sadly, blood elemental's the wrong type of element for
No.
to spread fire.
I
So
know. Yep, and they
I'm
it's
just
less
going-
effective to bless you.
I'm just going to slam Mr. Pigman over here twice.
Alright, awesome.
Okay. Great, that's a 14 to hit. Good job, blood elemental.
Fucking
Stack.
Pure Elemental.
Yep,
Wow.
that's it.
It makes sense, you know, like it's like, oh damn, for the one time I get to shine, my damage doesn't do good. He's completely traumatized. Bless him. Oh well. Cool.
And next time I get the blood elemental, I'm just going to run him down the cliff or something.
Oh no.
I'm sorry,
I don't
Mark.
like this.
He's a
This
depressed
feel
sucks.
so bad
depressed
for
blood
this.
Elemental, yeah. Amazing.
For the rest of the movement, I move to Errol. Next to
Okay,
it.
so you will take
I'm
an
going to join the
opportunity.
owlbears. No,
Okay.
just kidding.
Yeah, really? Oh no.
I'll stay.
I don't-
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And Yagu's turn is going to have to be
Yagu's turn.
skipped because of the lethargy. Fuck,
Oh, no,
I feel
it's not-
so bad.
Yeah, oh no, that's bad, yeah.
It's
Sorry,
until
Yago.
the end of it, so it's like until the end of this turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the worst part is it's I didn't do anything wrong.
I know,
cannot even
he
make
actually
the
didn't
No, that
Oh,
was
you
my
said
fault. No,
it
that was my fault. That was
Yeah.
on me. That was me being an asshole. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that sucks.
Because
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot.
fuck! I forgot my thing that always is gone. Yep.
Yeah. Damn. Alright, and that will finish Jagu's turn as he's lethargic there, like taking a little nap on his shell. Gas, at the beginning of your turn, the flames have spread. Roll a 3d6 Luke.
Is the corpse? Oh gosh.
11 points of fire damage for put gas. Oh, darling, I've never been so hot since I saw that other disgusting guy or whatever. Long story. What would he like to do?
Right. Seeing that Gaz is probably gonna fly up
Yep.
and use movement to move to this one, I think, and do 2 attacks on that guy.
Alrighty. Yeah, this one looks pretty... a little bit grazed only.
Yeah. So first attack is gonna miss.
Oh, guys, damn. Yeah, just.
Second attack also gonna miss.
No, gas!
Why do we
Oh
keep
my
this guy around?
God. Yeah.
He was doing good earlier. He was doing good in the beginning.
Yeah,
okay.
you were doing good a second ago.
We
damn.
should have
In the
wasted
beginning
one of the
of-
wishes to wish him away.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
no! Wow, that was
Oh,
so
that would have
mean.
been a dick
Can we
move.
stop him for an Ifriti? Yeah, they'll be better. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
Am I
so-
Aladdin? I have a genie. I have a carpet.
Yeah, and a
Well,
magic
you didn't
carpet.
wish him free.
Yeah.
If he
Amazing.
wishes, yeah.
Alrighty. Sorry, guys.
Anyway,
Emmerfield, you're next.
yeah, so I'm going to make this quick. So using distance strike, Errol's going to teleport 10 feet back. So 5, 10.
Mhm.
And he's going to, with advantage, take a sharpshooter shot on this owlbear right here.
Oh, very nice.
Actually, before the sharpshooter shot, I'm going to use a bonus action to use Planar Warrior. That's what I should have done first. So, Planar Warrior, I'm just going to display it real quick. And roll the 2d8.
Isn't the teleport a bonus action too? No, right?
No,
Okay,
it's part of
awesome.
distance strike. Right
Yeah,
before I make an
that's
attack,
amazing.
I could do it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So that's the Planar Warrior when I hit. So I'll worry about...
cool.
Actually, yeah. So
2d8, come on. You
Yeah.
got it.
So sharpshooter right there. Advantage. Let's please hit. That's a 23.
Yes, sir.
So that 9 plus 5. So that's 24 plus 12. So that's 36 to him.
Fuck.
And I'm gonna use my favorite foe, but I need to see really quickly on something. First time on each of your... Okay, so it does... Yeah, so I'm gonna use a favorite foe charge to add an extra d6 damage to him.
Okay.
It's an extra 2, so 38.
Nice. Wow. Okay.
Okay,
He's looking super wounded, but he's not dead.
That's
he's got
fine.
30 plus drops of blood left. Cool, cool.
gotcha.
And
So,
you're
So
done.
I can
I
can
still have
take
2 more
out-
things to do.
Oh,
I
so
can take
keep
it out if
going.
you count.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, sorry. I'm almost done. So distance strike, I'm
No
going to
hurry.
teleport another 10 feet. 5,
Okay.
10,
Perfect.
and I'm going to sharpshooter this one, just to
The
make
other
it
one,
quick.
Sure, no worries.
Yeah.
That one looks more wounded. Well, now they look
Okay.
equally wounded, almost.
And advantage, come on. Alright, so that's another 23 for 11 plus 1 plus 10. 22 damage to this guy.
Wow. Okay. Super wounded, but still up.
And third shot is I'm going to make it on this guy right here. The sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
Public. Advantage, come on. That's a 24 to hit for 26 damage to this guy.
To that one, 26. Oh, wow, you're spreading the damage all around. This one is the first time that it gets touched, actually.
Oh, shit. Okay. And that's the end of my turn now. Sorry.
No, that's amazing. Cool, cool. You see, all of you can make perception checks, actually, quickly, just before as your
Okay.
turn starts, Iggy.
Ziggy misses it.
Yep, that makes sense. There are
I
two
got a
of them.
22.
Okay, unfortunately, all of you except Siggy notice that a third head is starting to grow from the owlbears, whatever that means.
From all of them?
From all of the remaining ones, not the ones that are
Okay.
figurines, but the other ones.
Okay.
Yeah, even gas. Cool. But Siggy, it's your turn.
Okay. Ziggy's gonna look
You see the
towards
little
sort of
figurines
like-
on the floor on the distance there, and they look a little bit magical still. Go ahead.
Yeah. Ziggy's gonna look up to the air slightly to where they're all kind of standing up, and launch a fireball there. I believe from where like the spiritual weapon is, I
Yeah.
should be able to like hit all 3 of these without
Yes,
like causing issues to allies.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
So
you can make
I'm
it on
gonna
the
hit-
air, so you won't hit the stage
Yeah.
neither. Okay.
Yeah, so that's my point. So I'm gonna do another fireball there.
All right. Amazing.
Another 2 charges of the shard.
Yay. Okay. So
Hey,
let's do
that's some nice damage. So 33.
d6.
If they fail the death save, 66. Well, it's 66 because they're vulnerable.
Yeah, amazing. So 2 fail, 1 succeed. So let's say that the 1 succeed is the one with more hit points, just so it's less anticlimactic. So that will be 33 for the one that succeeds, because it's doubled.
Yeah, and 66 for the other 2 that fail.
Yeah. And so please describe to us in a one go as these other 2 are burnt to ashes.
Are they not reduced to miniatures or just
Yes,
like
reduce to miniatures.
turn to dust?
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah, miniatures.
Right. Well, as I sort of I take apart the shard solitaire, and it instantly kind of grows back as I pull it across. However, I just fling it towards the sky, and it just explodes into a little ball, like a little firework, and just burns them into flesh. I will say, if like I can see the miniatures around, Ziggy may try and pick one up to identify later.
If you want to, I'll give it to you because you did an amazing turn. I will allow you, as the miniature is very close to you, to make an Arcana check.
All right, I'll do that.
I take it this knocked out cold one is also just
Arcana.
gone as well.
Yeah. He is there.
So
like,
an 18.
Okay, with an 18, you notice that the magic on this pendant somehow is still active, and you think to yourself, potentially there might be an easier way to revert everything that is happening.
Right, well, I mean, there's only 2 left, so I don't think it matters.
Something
you
to
have that
ponder next on
knowledge,
your
that's
text
all.
turn.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else from you?
How bad does people look?
I'm fine. You should go after either Bruce or Yagu.
Right, because I'm looking. This here is 30 feet from me, based on squares.
Yep.
So, 1, 2.
Sorry for doing it. It
3,
feels like our old time with
4,
miniatures and
5. Yeah,
maps.
so I should be able to hit Yadu with a healing word.
Okay.
As my bonus action. If I can do that, because I cast the amulet.
Yeah,
use
the,
the
amu-
amulet
the
to cast the
amulets
spell.
don't count as you remember our rules, our homebrew. Oh, actually, shit, I should have
Right.
uncovered myself. Sorry for that. I've been
Right, so in
back.
that case, I will throw a level 4 healing word to Yadu.
Awesome.
So let me just remember what that is. 44 plus 5.
Nice.
Because it's a bard spell, I get to add d6.
Very good.
So 2. So 18 points of healing to Yadu.
Nice.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
that is Ziggy's turn.
Roll a d4, please, Ziggy.
D4. Another 2.
Okay, perfect. And that's your turn? Yep, all done?
Yep.
Awesome. One turn. This one here will attack the Blood Elemental ferociously. I'm not sure if the Blood Elemental has necrotic resistance. He might do, right?
Might not matter with the regular attacks.
That will be half damage if they do.
It's also immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah, okay, so then you
Okay.
should give him back some hit points then.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
What
half
did he take?
so
68?
it's
and
half of whatever he took. Because
Yeah,
half
then I
will
would
be
give him
necrotic. yeah.
34.
Okay, so this will be 3 hits once more. So then I'll give you the half damage straight away. So 34 points of damage. Piercing damage.
Yep.
Awesome, and that will finish the turn of this one. He's gonna stay as it is. He's happy there. Yeah, and that will be it. And second turn. So after this one, we'll kind of split his attacks between the 3 of you. So one attack on you, Yagu, one attack on you, Bruce, one attack on you guys. I'll start with the order. So Yagu first. That will be a 25 to hit Yagu for 28 points of damage, half to 14. Bruce, natural 20. See,
Silvery barbs.
yeah, okay. So that,
Yep, silvery barbs.
all right. So
Yeah.
then it will be wow. Okay, fuck. Look at that. Silvery bar. So I'll take the 13. So that will be plus 9. So there's still a hit, but then there is another crit after that.
I
Poor Gaz.
can't do that unless someone else
On
can.
gas. Yeah.
Guidance.
Oh no. Okay. So,
Does Joey have silvery barbs?
No, I don't.
so
Not on this
unfortunately-
character.
Unfortunately for Gus, well, let's do one at a time, sorry. So Bruce, you take 10 points of damage. Already have. And then last, for him, for Gus, will be, that's the hardest attack though, so that will be 28 double to 56, I think.
Yeah.
56 points of damage with that attack for Gus with a crit. Alright, and
Gaz is
then...
still up.
Wow, okay, nice. And then at the end of the round, this little one here will materialize and the smoke comes out of his mouth. And then you notice, as it's the round 3 now, you roll a 2, so that was 2 turns. So this is the 3rd turn, let's call it like that. There is the layer action. So you will see another head grows on all of them now. Well, on the 2 that are, sorry, in the 2 that are alive, another head grows. And this one here that is looking backwards will spray the cone on your direction. So Harold and Ziggy, please make dexterity saves.
Okay.
Uh, 21.
26.
Okay, that is enough for both of you. So let's do average. 14 points of damage, necrotic.
14? Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, and I think as these creatures have 3 heads, you also notice that a new set of arms grow too also. And then you think to yourself that that's probably mean they're gonna hit harder in a minute, or whatever that is gonna be like as they grow a 3rd arm and head. And yeah, with that said, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for my amazing players for going in this journey with me today once more. Thanks to you watching at home. Thanks to Darren Curtis, James Webster, Tessa Presents, Tabletop Audio, yeah. To everyone who watches us every week. We will see you tomorrow here, same place, same time-ish. And yeah, until then, stay magical. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, players.
Bye!
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night. And I will end it. Bye.